hear the bones when I sit down. Chat filling up, yeah, the graveyard's lit now. Skeleton grip on a cig I can't taste. Still puff. Click, clack, hear the bones when I sit down. Chat filling up, yeah, the graveyard's lit now. Skeleton grip on a cig I can't taste. Still puff rings while I laugh in your face. Jokes filthy ash all over my throne. Crest king, little spine of my tone. If you're dumb, I'm in that band. I'm undead, not patient, understand. Everyone loves a BJ, that's what they came here for. Hey! All my boners in the chat go crazy. Stack those skulls on the floor. Yeah, everyone loves a BJ. Say it till your jaw gets sore. Boner brigade, where you at? Get wavy. Scream my name, beg for more. BJ, BJ. Pull up ghost clips, hit play then pause. Look, guys, dust, man, I'm cringing at the cause. Fake horns, fake screams, fake chains drag. I'm the only dead thing calling out that flag. Gamer in a cage, made of rib cage bars. Hands just bone, still tapping on the stars. Undead, but the KD's fine. Headshot, humor dirty in the punchline. Oh, yeah. Everyone loves a BJ, that's what they came here for. Hey! All my boners in the chat go crazy. Stack those skulls on the floor. Yeah, everyone loves a BJ. Say it till your jaw gets sore. Boner brigade, where you at? Get wavy. Scream my name, beg for more. BJ, BJ. Trapped in this ribbed up prison. No skin, just bad decisions. Can't taste smoke, but I keep on dragging. Can't feel shame, so I keep on bragging. BJ. Everyone loves a BJ. That's what they came here for. All my boners in the chat go crazy. Fill that graveyard more. Yeah, everyone loves a BJ. Tattoo that line in your core. Boner brigade, raise hell, get lazy. We don't log off, we respond for more. BJ. Click, clack, hear the bones when I sit down. Chat filling up, yeah, the graveyard's lit now. Skeleton grip on a cig I can't.
Hello, boners! How's everyone doing tonight? Boners up! What's up, Zycro? Oh god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass tonight. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. My chat is not showing up, the little fucker. Well, it's not showing up on my Streamlabs. I can see you guys looking at the at Twitch manually, so I gotta like look over here and then come back and then up and then back. Like fuck. Oh god damn it. No, yeah, normally Streamlabs I have like my chat right here next to my screen, so it's easy to keep track of what's going on, and it shows me all my chats, so it's easy to keep track of. No, now we gotta look at multiple freaking windows open just so I can keep track of everything. And of course, Calf comes in and comes all over the place. Jesus. Oh, it's a hot mess. At least my chat's showing up on the screen, so that's good. So it's just a little extra oomph. It's just, I was trying to finalize a few things before stream. I'm even running a little bit late. I'm like, god damn it. It's always fucking something, right? Speaking of always fucking something. The Dragon's Treasure, if you go to thedragonstreasure.com, you can order teas, coffees, all kinds of stuff. They got those special soaps. There's a eucalyptus soap that I want to try. I use a eucalyptus bath salt to help with pain. So I'm like, oh, the soap must feel awesome. But yeah, if you go there and you order anything, use codes BonesJangle, all one word, get 10% off your order. Well, there you go. There you go. You know, I bought a new coffee maker just for this. Making it look like a white Christmas, that's gross. That's gross. I don't remember snow being sticky. That's just ew. Just ew. Yeah. I don't know why my chat is not opening. It's so fucking weird. Again, I'm gonna have to go back and forth here to keep track of everything. So, I'll try not to miss anything. If I am, I might be just a little bit late, so. At least I still have my alert. I clicked off the wrong thing. God damn it. I hate it when my Streamlabs scrolls the bar without telling me or you know what I mean. Tonight we're doing some ghost fakers. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been doing a lot of Hightail since Hightail came out. But I figured it's time. It is time for some ghost fuckery. We're gonna call out some bullshit, make fun of stupid people, make fun of the ridiculous shit that they're like, it's a ghost! I'm like, God, you're fucking stupid. How's Hightail go? Hightail is a fucking blast. It's fucking Minecraft on crack. Zelda was wondering when you're going to stream these again. Oh, the Dragon's Treasure? Oh, wait, Ghost Fakers. Ghost Fakers. Yeah, I know. I've been slacking off. We were supposed to do a Ghost Fakers episode last week. But my fucking internet provider decided to be a dickhole, disconnect my service by accident, and then make me wait till the, nighttime the next day to get it fucking reconnected. Let me go tell her, be right back. Why, so she can come and make the floor sticky too? Oh. If you hadn't noticed, I've got a new intro theme. I've also got a new outro theme as well. I was fucking around with AI music. I've got one playing in the background. I was tired of every time I sent a video to fucking YouTube, all my fucking VODs and shit, that they were going, oh, that's copyrighted. No, it's not. I got the rights to it. It's fucking, it was just a constant fight. This time I made it myself. I'm like, fuck you, YouTube. Oh, I'm sure they'll love that. Let's post the video on YouTube saying, fuck you, YouTube. Oh. Me and two friends played for a while, but we couldn't really get into it because there isn't that much to it currently from what we saw. So, we jumped ship to Necessity after that. She said, finally, well, what she could have asked, you know what I mean? She could have asked. It's good to take a break from things sometimes. It's not bad. Take a little breather from the ghost fuckery, and then when you come back, it's all the better. But Zycro, yeah, I don't know why. What you think about Hightail? It depends on what you want to do in it. I think there's plenty. Necessity is basically Terraria, and Stardew had a love child. Ew. That does not sound up my alley. You ain't wrong. See? I find a ton of stuff. I was actually, tonight's stream was either going to be Ghost Fakers or Hightail, but I was like, I've done so much fucking Hightail, I got to do something different. Just because I love creating, but I like the craft aspect of it, and I'm not sure if you know, we got our own server. We got a whole server for Nocturne, so we got a whole server for all the Nocturne members. So I went to town building in that fucking thing, and we're working on right now a contest for Hightail. We're gonna have people submit their creative stuff from Hightail, and right now what we're working on is trying to get prizes for the winners of the contest. So that's what we're working on now. I just noticed my cat moved my camera, and it's being a dickhole. You have a server? Yes. We have a whole Nocturne server. All Nocturne people. Mags. My fucking brain just goes. Blah, 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 blah. Mags, Rosa, Cora. We got the new folks. We got Ty on there. Weez is on there. I'm tempted to play Hightail. You should. Let me tempt you more. I almost didn't stream tonight. I didn't stream last night. The weather's changing in my area. It's been fluctuating. Oh my god. It went from freezing cold, like hard freeze cold, and then the next day it's in the fucking 80s. I'm like, oh my god, my body is just like, I hate you. I hate the weather. I hate everybody. But yeah, my wife got me some stuff to help, and I'm like, I feel a little bit better. I can focus a little bit better right now. Oof. Yeah, can you believe it? We went from like 28 degrees, and then the next day 80 something degrees. I'm like, fucking bundled up jackets, fucking cold, to fucking fucking shorts and t-shirts. God, it's hot weather. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking somebody needs to put Elsa in a fucking deep dark prison. Get her ass out the way. Alright, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the cold. It's when it's fucking jumping up and down, like, make up your goddamn mind. How much is Hightail weather be on a period lately? Yeah, I'm used to that. Hightail's about $26 for the bare minimum. That's all you really need. I mean, they have, exclusive content for the higher pay stuff, and that's up to you. But the bare minimum game, it's only like $25, $26. Yeah, no shot I'd throw a hand at whoever's up there at that point. I have to see next paycheck in 2 weeks. I can't wait till I get my paycheck. Next week. Actually, less than a week from today. Oh, it's just too much stress. We put a whole lot of weight on getting our tax return to get a whole bunch of shit taken care of. So as soon as we got it, we started dumping all that tax return into, getting all this shit taken care of. And then before we knew it was like all gone. We're like, well, we had a lot of shit to take care of. We're not even done yet. Fuck. I too should be getting paid this starting week. Let's go. Yeah. Everybody for that money. Get that bag. Get that bag. Oh, I don't know. Well, would you guys want to hear some of the songs that I made? I mean, I got this one playing in the background, but I can mute that. I mean, I can turn it up, but it's not playing at the beginning, and it just plays on a loop. It doesn't let me go, hey, play it from the beginning. Let me see. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. All right. Hold on. First off, you have to mute. There we go. All right. Let's see. First, the song that's been playing in the background. I'll put that on first. This is the song I had playing in the background here. Open, bitch. That's right, get to work. Do my job. Or do your job. I can play these too. They're not copyright protected.
On camera glare, ash hangs heavy in the air. Crack skull grins, zip up hoodie. Chat scrolls fast, getting rowdy. Controller in one dead hand. Middle finger to your scam brands. Ghost dudes yelling out of dust mode. BJ laughing till his lungs choke. If I had lungs. Everyone loves a BJ, that's the line, don't you forget. Raise them bones for the boner brigade. You ain't weird enough yet. Everyone loves a BJ. Say it loud, say it wrong, say it right. Boners in the chat go crazy. Keep it dirty all night. Skeleton stuck in a meatless cage. Brain intact, eternal rage. Smoke curling through my ribs. Watching stupid fill the grid.
Oh, there's gonna be plenty of stupid tonight.
Flashlight off and touch me, dude. You hear a pipe, I hear a paycheck. I hear my chat screaming, what the heck? Hey, everyone loves a BJ, that's the line, don't you forget. Raise them bones for the boner brigade. You ain't weird enough yet. Everyone loves a BJ. Say it loud, say it wrong, say it right. Boners in the chat go crazy. Keep it dirty all night. Trapped in this undead frame. Same skull, brand new name. Call me crass, I call it truth. You fear death, I fear fools. Boner brigade, stand tall. Rattle, cackle, roast them all. If dumb comes knocking on my stream, we clip it, ship it, and the dream by. Everyone loves a BJ, that's the line, don't you forget. Raise them bones for the boner brigade. You ain't weird enough yet. Everyone loves a BJ, carve it deep in your brain. Boners, boners, boner brigade. Scream my name. Scream my name. Bones jangle on your screen. Dirtiest dead thing you've seen. Light and laugh and press play. Everyone loves a BJ.
Yes, we do. This shit is fucking crazy. I'll give you guys a preview of the ending song. These are fucking dope. Thank you. Thank you. Here, this is the ending song normally you'd hear at the end of my stream. I used AI program Suno.
Click clack, that's my spine on a chair. Chat scrolls by, I can feel you stare. Yeah, I'm dead, but at least I'm aware. You can't fix dumb, so I don't even care. Fake con crew screaming at dust in the air. Call that proof, man, pull up a chair. Roast them raw while I smoke and swear. You want family friendly, you won't find it here. Everyone loves a BJ. You sick little boners, I see you. Welcome to the boner brigade. I'm trapped in these rattling bones with you. Everyone loves a BJ. Laugh till your brains fall out. If you came here looking for saints, better backspace now and bounce. Hey. Controller in hand, no skin on my thumb. Still top frag while they camp and complain they stun. Crack one, joking the whole chat groans, but you clip that bit cause you know it hits home. Dirty mind, clean x-ray chest. I got lungs of smoke and a heart that left. Can't stand fools who refuse to learn. You play stupid games, watch these bones, let them burn. Everyone loves a BJ. You sick little boners, I see you. Welcome to the boner brigade. I'm trapped in these rattling bones with you. Everyone loves a BJ. Laugh till your brains fall out. If you came here looking for saints, better backspace now and bounce. Hey, I'm stuck in this cage of ribs, all jaw, no lips, still talk, my shit still crack.
Thank you, Zycro. Thank you. I'll be honest, I was up all night working on this shit.
Everyone loves a
but I made a kind of like music video to the opening song. I shared it on X, but I'll play it on here, and then we'll get on with the ghost fuckery. I've made so many fucking versions just because it had to be just right. I'm too anal retentive. I'm far too anal retentive. All right, this one I got to bring up the video because it is fuck, excuse me. Like I said, it's kind of a music video. It's just short. It's like a 10-second reel on loop. Hold on. Fuck. Stop! God damn it. I hate when they change this program so that it doesn't fucking pause when I click on the screen anymore. You have to actually press the fucking pause button, dickhead. Shit pisses me off. When I say pause, you pause, motherfucker. Right? Oh, of course the ads play. Of course. Oh, fucking course. That's just my luck. So like, oh, are you doing something? Are you trying to show people something? Oh, that's just too damn bad. We're just gonna have to, you know, we're just gonna have to fucking play a goddamn fucking ad right when you're about to show off something. Goddamn fucking horrible timing. Horrible timing. That's okay. Less than a minute. Less than a minute. I'm just gonna buy time. In the meantime, let me switch over the screen. God damn it. Streamlabs has some of the weirdest fucking settings. There we go. Ooh. That didn't fit quite right. Not me. There we go. As soon as the ad's over. 5, 4.
Fucking anime titties!
Damn right, anime titties. Everybody loves them anime titties. All right, ad's over. Ad's over. We're back. Ad's over. Now we can all watch this together. All right, let's do this. This is the opening music. Everyone voted that this was the best.
Click, clack, hear the bones when I sit down. Chat filling up, yeah, the graveyard's
Twitch heard pause and thought it was an ad break. I wouldn't doubt it.
Still puff rings while I laugh in your face. Jokes filthy ash all over my throne. Crest king, little spine of my tone. If you're dumb, I'm in that band. I'm undead, not patient, understand.
I will have a live 2D model like this one day. I will, one day.
All my boners in the chat go crazy. Stack those skulls on the floor. Yeah, everyone loves a BJ. Say it till your jaw gets sore. Boner brigade, where you at? Get wavy. Scream my name, beg for more. BJ. Pull up ghost clips, hit play then pause. Look, guys, dust, man, I'm cringing at the cause. Fake horns, fake screams, fake chains drag. I'm the only dead thing calling out that flag.
Damn right.
Cage made a rib cage bars. Hands just bone, still tapping on the stars. Undead, but the KD's fine. Headshot, humor dirty in the punchline. Oh, yeah. Everyone loves a BJ. That's what they came here for. All my boners in the chat go crazy. Stack those skulls on the floor. Yeah, everyone loves a BJ.
thought a BJ would make your jaw sore.
Trapped in this ribbit of prison, no skin, just bad decisions. Can't taste smoke, but I keep on dragging. Can't feel shame, so I keep on bragging. BJ. Everyone loves a BJ. That's what they came here for. All my boners in the chat go crazy. Fill that graveyard more. Yeah, everyone loves a BJ. Tattoo that line in your core. Boner brigade, raise hell, get lazy. We don't log off, we respond for more. BJ.
What do you guys think? Okay, yeah, we heard it. All right, we can get back to what we were doing. Oh yeah, I made a ton. I let the kids make one earlier. 11 out of 10. Thank you. I'm very happy. I don't want to fight with YouTube for fucking copyright on my music anymore, and I just got fucking sick of it. I was like, fine, you know what? I'll just make my own. Eat a dick. Oh, I'm like, you think I use the same song every fucking episode? Every episode they fight with me on I'm like, God damn it. Oh, fucking Twitch used to do that, and finally they stopped. The most valid crash out, right? Now, I let the kids each make their own songs, and I totally play them for you, but I let them use their real names, so I don't want to use their real names on stream. But it's really funny. Like, Lil Red's song came out like a kid's cartoon, like like all happy go lucky, and then Little Boo's came out like the opening to a horror movie. I was like, yeah, that's the difference in my kids. Wonder why they fight like cats and dogs. They're like oil and water, I swear to God. Yeah, Lil Red is the little accident-prone cutie. She likes cute stuff and happy stuff, and the other one's like horror movies and anime and violence. Yeah, they're a little different, just a little bit. All right, I'm going to shrink down myself just a tiny bit more, just so that we can see the bullshittery on these fucking ghost videos a little bit easier. I don't want to block any of the, oh look, there's the bullshit. All right, let's see. And we get to start with one of my faves. Beardo gets scared. Yes. Because you can only watch so much slapped ham before you want to bang your head through a fucking wall. Let's see. What did he hear? That's all you got for a title? What did he hear? Okay, I guess we'll find out.
Be just a little bit of fun with me and my nephew Dan. He thought he had some weird experience that he couldn't explain. So I went with him to like his local den to prove that there was nothing there, nothing for him and his friends to be worried about. And we may have experienced the thing that he claimed to have had.
Huh.
Strange. Obviously, this is not proof of the paranormal, it's just some strange noises.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you gotta remember, if you're ghost hunting, if you want to take it seriously at all, you have to think like a skeptic. All right, no matter how much you believe, you have to remember, whatever you put out, skeptics are going to tear apart. All right, you have to think, does it stand up to criticism? Does it stand up to being looked under, a magnifying glass? All right, Beardo knows this. That's why he's saying it's not proof of the paranormal. We just heard some shit that they couldn't explain. And that's fine. They're not saying it must be a ghost like so many of these other fucking channels. I heard the fridge turn on. It's a fucking ghost. Oh, yeah, this is fucking brain rot. No, so yeah, I think the premise is neat. His nephew went to a place, they experienced something. So Beardo, who has experienced ghost hunting, is like, here, I'll go with you, and we'll see, I'll show you that there's nothing to be scared of, right? So he goes with them, they do a ghost hunt, at least that's what it looks like, and they're like, well, we did experience something. Granted, it was just unexplained sounds, but the problem was that they were unexplained. Could be animals, could be something, but still, for kids, I mean, even teenagers, at some point you're like, I don't know what that was.
Hi guys, Beardo here. I am with little Dan again, and we're going ghost hunting in, is it a bunker?
World War II pit box, I think.
World War II.
Magical! A World War II pit box. Fucking magical. No shit, they fucking thought they heard something. Wow. Well, yeah, if a place was to be haunted, I mean, that would definitely have some history to it. This summer, summer's coming up. The kids only got a few months of school left. This summer, me and Boo are planning on doing a ghost hunt. We're still going to try to do the St. Augustine Lighthouse, but the last time we tried, they were being real fucking pains in the ass about everything. They wouldn't let me wear a mask, for instance, unless I paid for the private tour, which was like hundreds of dollars. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I've already been on their tour, so I know what it consists of. I'm like, really? They were all friendly and shit until, then all of a sudden shit changed real goddamn quick. I'm like, you know what? Because that's fucking ridiculous. So we're still going to go there. We're still allowed to film. We just have to meet certain rules. So I won't be on screen. And she's allowed to wear a mask, but like a COVID type mask. Lil Boo is. So we'll see what we get. We'll see what we figure out for something. We're gonna try and still get a ghost hunt done. If St. Augustine Lighthouse is too much of a pain in the ass, and we're not going to get it done the way we want it, we'll try to shoot for somewhere else. We have some other places in mind. There's a haunted cemetery in the Orlando area of Florida, which is going to be a long-ass drive, but I've been there before, and the place is listed on, Florida Ghost Haunts. It's one of the more well-known places. I've been there before and didn't really experience much. I mean, I have a personal story, but nothing that really... There was no proof at all. You know what I mean? There's a legend about hearing an owl and feeling a cold chill before a ghost is about to attack. We got the owl and we got the cold gust, right? But we didn't get an attack. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I mean, if the owl lives there, of course you're going to see a fucking owl. You know what I mean? As for the cold gust, it was hot as fuck, and any gust felt cooler. You know what I mean? Because I didn't even think of the ghost when I got the gust of cold air. I was just like, oh, that feels so good. I was pulling out my shirt, fucking trying to dry off some of the sweat. There's another haunted place I'm definitely not going to. There's a place at the location of the former Sunnyland Hospital, but that's near Pine Hills. And if you know anything about that area, you know you don't go there at night. You best have armed guards with you. Somebody's going to get a boo-boo with a bang-bang. That's my nice way of saying it. I went there before when I was younger, when I was in high school. So this was years and years ago. But this was before the hospital was torn down. They built a playground there now. I shit you not. In this high crime area, let's build a playground. But yeah, there's a playground there now, but it used to be Sunnyland Hospital, and we went in there before it was torn down. I have some personal experiences, but I've told those stories before. Okay, let's get back into the video. I'm drifting off. I just wanted to say, me and Boo are going to try to do some ghost hunting this summer.
pit box. There's apparently hidden bunkers and all sorts down here, so hopefully you'll have some fun. Dan thinks you had, was it a bit of a weird experience the other day?
Yeah, because I had me and my friend, he had like a, well, I had a deep voice, like a deep voice mumble, and then my friend said he heard the same thing, but like not a quite deep voice, and we both don't know what it was because there's no one by there.
Couldn't see anyone, nobody walking a dog?
No.
Cool. Let's go then.
They should hear a dog fart. That would be cool.
In through fields and stuff, I think.
Yep.
They're at least humorous. I'm not making fun of the kid. I'm just saying, a dog fart? Dog farts are funny. Oh wow. This is longer than I expected. Like damn. Not hellhounds. Just so everyone is sure, these are not hellhounds.
Get attacked by vicious dogs here.
Back for another sniffle. The grass is damp.
It's a bit moist.
Moist. He said the word moist.
The camera. That's better. I can see where I'm going now. I should have checked before we
Okay.
Is this safe for fat people?
Yeah, I think.
I think so.
Why did I wear shorts and t-shirt, Dan?
Don't know, why did you?
Well, to be fair, you didn't tell me I was going on a forest adventure.
Oh.
I haven't walked in the woods in the dark for years.
Why not? At least you're not escaping a girl's house and trying to get your clothes on at the same time.
You think? How many times have you been here? 20 times. You don't know where we're going.
Yeah, no, I don't.
20 times. No idea where I'm going. Yep, been there.
I really should have brought a torch, Dan.
Do you not have one?
It's on your camera. I want my big panel lights, but they're a bit too big.
I've got my phone torch. You want the light and I'll have my phone torch?
Ah, you're right.
We're probably going to have to skip ahead. This is like a 40-minute video if it's just walking through the forest.
Guys, sorry about the shaky footage. Didn't realise we were going on a little forest trail. But it's cool.
It's cool. We're all good. All right.
Your tracks.
Oh, that's one of the bunkers. Yeah.
Is that near here?
Huh?
Is that near here?
Yeah, that's 5 minutes.
I thought we were there.
I don't know if I'm in there.
Soon find out, won't we?
Okay, they're about to get there. Oh, there they are.
Why?
I don't know if I'm in there. Is there sticks in the way?
Oh, yeah.
What for?
Hi, car.
When am I going to start recording? Sorry.
As soon as we get in, I was only filming an intro and a walk up.
What, has it stopped?
No, it's still going.
Oh.
So this is his bunker.
He sounds winded. I would definitely be. I'd be dead. I'd be like, I can't do this shit.
Keep it. Well, turn this into a den.
Right.
Yeah, that was the bungee thing.
To be fair, I don't really walk much anymore. Obvious reasons.
And you were in here when you heard the voice?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, pause that.
You might want to be careful, just in case there's luck.
Yeah. So guys, we've made it to the bunker. There may be some echo because it's very small. This is where Dan heard something that he can't explain. So, do a little investigation, have a look. I've got the... some call on me. I've got the IR binoculars in my bag as well, so I'm going to set them up outside looking out. So at least if we do hear something, we can check it back and see what it was, who it was.
Alright.
Was it a ghost?
Was it a ghost?
So
I doubt it.
Not believe in ghosts?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Alright guys, so we're in the bunker.
I mean, obviously
We've
he's
got
not that
some
scared. He
ghost
came
gear
back.
with me. None of this is proven to capture ghosts. It's used to capture readings. For example, that there and there, they're seismos. So if I tap the floor,
Nothing will happen.
right, if I hit that, it'll go off. This is a version of the Dead Bell by Abbey Droid, and it's only on the EMF setting.
But why?
Now, just to prove. Locking and unlocking my phone by it. And they showed you my pin code for my phone then. Locking and unlocking my phone doesn't set it off. So there's no need for airplane mode. And this is basically EVP as well. And again, my phone isn't setting it off. So the EVP that triggers the two EVP devices, the EVP that sets off those two devices are static charge EMF, not your standard EMF you get from phones and stuff.
Okay. Yep. He's doing it proper.
I'll do.
Gives you all the information. This is what we got. This is how
Dead
it
Bell,
works. Here's
EMF,
proof.
And then the seismos, obviously something, I think on a stone floor like this, something's going to have to hit them to set them off. So, do you want to go lights out?
Don't mind.
So, there is an industrial estate, two sides of this, isn't it? And the hospital's way over there.
I don't know.
So obviously, apart from winding Dan up, or Dan winding me up, we'll call out everything for what it is, but what he's experienced here was a voice. He doesn't think it was a ghost, but he wants to know if it is. We've got a binocular set up outside, looking down at this bunker and the road behind us, as close as I can get it. Oh, the only place I can put it because of the growth and stuff, so...
Growth.
So there is
He
something
said
here.
growth.
Pop up in this window that I'm pointing my thumb at. What would you do if you saw a face right there then, Dan?
Stick your finger in it.
Would you poo?
Stick your finger in it. That solves all the problems. That's what I
So,
think.
my name's Dale,
My name's Dan.
and we are paranormal investigators. We come in with respect, and we just want to see if somebody wants to talk to us tonight. So if you can you tell us your name or bang on one of these walls, please?
Well,
That's the church bells right down in town there.
there's a church by Coy Castle.
No, the one in town, I think. We're closer to town from here, aren't we?
I don't know.
3 minutes past 10 though. I thought I just heard like 3 dings of a church bell.
Probably.
So, could you throw or move something in here, please? Dan doesn't believe in ghosts at all. I'd absolutely love to see him cack himself.
Girls!
Why'd you hang up?
I didn't hang up.
I picked up the phone and said you hung up.
Takes you too long to friggin' answer. It went to your voicemail. I'm in the middle of a stream. I told you to fucking clean. Did you check the freezer and turn up the freezer cold?
So we're kind of in between a couple of housing estates and an industrial estate.
That's not what I said. Did you check it and turn
There's
the...
going to be contamination from traffic. and
Sometimes
stuff.
it's in the fridge. You have to look. It's a separate setting.
Call it out for what it is, like that really loud car then.
It'll say freezer. Sometimes it's a dial, sometimes it's buttons.
So we're looking for...
They usually hide them. But
death.
you two need to begin cleaning. Because I swear to God, I will drag you out by your fucking hair and make you clean when I get off this stream. Do you hear me?
My great-grandfather fought in the wars. My grandfather fought in a war. My uncle fought in a war. So I come from a military family. I'd love for you guys to come and say hello to us. You love the army, don't you? Use your voice, knock on something, or if you look on the floor where Dan...
If I knock on wood, I'll hurt my dick.
You'll see some devices, some objects with lights on them. And if you touch them, we are told that they can go off. So could you ring the bell?
If you touch me, sometimes I'll go off too.
There is a normal bell right next to it, so obviously if that went off, I'd be more impressed. Så om det är Dan som går.
And then we wait. I wish this was like time stamped. It's just so long.
Something will shoot out of there.
Yeah, because they do look like you could shoot out of them, don't they?
Yeah. Because look at the difference by here. That and that.
Yeah, they look, I think they're sentry posts. You know what a sentry post is, do you? There's a sentry box in between the housing estate and the industrial estate, or they used to be, where they built those new houses. What a sentry box was, it'd be on strategic points going up to places that they look after. And basically, you'd have a guard or two inside. They'd stop people, halt, and then they'd advance one to be recognised. If you didn't get recognised, pow! Or pew pew. Not quite, but that's the sort of thing. They're just basically the guards in them, but with guns.
Armed guards.
Or something.
That beeping is me, it's not them. I'm messing with my spinal cord stimulator.
Come and join us. Come in through that door.
Like I said, I'm having a rough time with this fucking weather.
Come and say hello.
Fuck this shit.
Friendly. Just really interested if somebody's here.
Nothing's happening. Alright. Let's try to find where something happens. What the fuck?
That song sound familiar to you?
He's trying to do a trigger. He's trying to trigger activity.
Let us know by the devices or saying something.
Hello?
I'm only seeing the lights.
We're getting black set up their noses. So yeah.
For the thing, and there's piles back there.
So there's little bits of movement outside. Doesn't sound like walking. It's just little rustles every now and again. There's going to be wildlife. We're not going to say something is creepy when it's not.
Right. And then there's wind and everything else. Thank you for the alert. I shall sleep now since it's 6 a.m., but good luck. Thank you, Zycro. Thank you, homie.
Could you bang on the walls something like a thud like this? There you go, that's the seismo there. Picked up me banging on this wall.
I picked you up.
And that one down there didn't. Yeah, I picked up that thud on the wall. They're cool. Because if, it's like East Drive, it's not clean, but they say the
I would have to have a chair. I'd have to sit my ass the fuck down.
Leave a camera on them and they keep going off all the time. You know that those stairs are banging, so it could be that something is walking on them, or it could be that the stairs are settling, or buses are coming around the corner and making the stairs vibrate. So that just proves to you that they are vibrating or moving, so there is movement, and then you investigate the movement. So the size was not sensitive enough to pick up our footsteps, but they picked up me banging the microphone pole on the the monopod on the floor that my camera's attached to.
Okay.
It's picked up me proper thudding on the wall.
Hi, Purry.
So just
how's
triggered
it going,
those devices
Purry?
for you with a bang. Could you do the same? If you hit one of those devices, it'll go off. We'd really appreciate it. It's not a ghost, it's a horn. Do you mind us being in your hut? I mean, if this was a place of defence and we have just walked in, does that bother you?
Alright. Gotta fast forward more.
To leave.
Listen!
I am listening!
It is literally...
Nice work.
Okay.
Daddy.
That sounded like a little girl, didn't it? No, there are houses. I don't know how far have we walked? Quarter of a mile?
I think so, I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't walked that far, so maybe, or even somebody whistling at a dog, it could be.
Oh, it could have been that guy sitting on the bench. with
Oh,
his
the
dog.
feral mutts that were attacking our ankles. I genuinely thought I might have got bit at one point because he got that close.
Bite the dog back! I did hear that. It sounded like a breath.
Know what that sound was. I've just spoken.
Attacking our ankles. I genuinely thought I might have got bit at one point because he got that close.
I breathe in and sniffle. You can see Dan and me, and it doesn't look like any of us exhale, but there's this noise. I'm just showing that on my editing software because the DJI's basically lost the files from the DJI's Dan's camera. So I've only got one audio track, and this is the onboard camera audio. So there's no tomfoolery, there's nothing added. It is literally, this is as raw footage as you can get. This is straight off the memory card. So I don't know what that sound was. Weird. It could be a bird in the background and compression has made it sound weird, but neither of us shared it or reacted to it.
Okay.
So this window that I'm pointing at, can you show yourself there, please? Just poke your head around the corner.
It did sound kind of like a sigh, like...
Or get out. It'd be cool though, wouldn't it? That was a bug.
Boogie. Boogity boogity boog. Nothing. Again.
His home torturing his body then.
Yeah,
Okay, there's an audio enhance. Okay, so something's coming up.
Voices just travel really far. There was a guy walking his dog and we haven't heard his voice, so...
We heard his voice when he was shouting his dogs.
Yeah, when we were up there.
It does sound like mumbling.
Could you whistle or sing for us? What songs would you sing to relieve boredom in here?
Whistle while you work. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hi-ho! I thought there was going to be more. I should know better.
Oh, me.
You don't say.
Beard is not like one of the fake ghost hunters that you're going to see, so they're going to find something every freaking 5 seconds.
He's just reached up, touched the seat, and a big chunk of it's fallen out. So, even certain bangs and stuff falling in here, we're going to have to be careful of. Dogs. Obviously, I don't think we got the dogs or the guy on camera, but the dogs are just playing with us. Although I think Dan thought he was... Sounds like a small cat meowing, but quite a way off.
Hmm.
You hear that? Mm-hmm. It's a cat meowing. Feral cats. We're in danger, Dan. You stop it. Oh, did that fall off the ceiling?
I don't know.
I thought you'd done something then to try and freak me out. You didn't, did you?
No, I did.
Ah. This is why ugly it is a nightmare. I'm trying to get me Dan on camera, but it's so small on the IR, it's next to impossible. But yeah, he just calls something to fall off the wall to freak me out.
Of course.
Fail. It's a cat.
No.
Or if it's a ghost cat.
Nothing wrong with a little ghost pussy.
Not impressed. So inside the bunker, that cat meowing sounded like it was coming from that way. Because the window is behind me. It was actually coming from down there. You should be able to see some lights and stuff through the trees to the housing. You can't actually see it on camera. This house is not too far off. It's coming from down there, so it's probably a cat just meowing to get in his house. So apart from seagulls, fireworks, boy racers, and Dan making stuff fall off the walls, dead.
Of course.
But you know, you could pay 500 quid and go to them, what's reported to be one of the more haunted places wherever, and get the same thing. Or
Yeah.
you could go somewhere free,
Yep.
get something or whatever. You can never tell. So do you think, obviously with there being houses not that far down there, do you think maybe it was like somebody coming out to talk to their dog or tell the kids to get in?
I don't
Maybe
know.
it's travelled?
People walk their dogs down that little bank in there, but that's like, I don't know, 10 metres away or something like that.
Huh.
Yeah, you'd see somebody that close, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because your mate was on the roof, wasn't he?
No, he was
Oh.
at the other den, because he was getting a tarp from the other den, but in the day you can see all down there.
Alright. I'm not saying you didn't hear it, I'm just trying to... I'm just saying there's a lot of places...
Trying to get something.
Industrial estate, it was a knife factory when I worked there, but it used to be a munitions factory. There's a big field between that estate and another estate is on. So I just ran in and I was like, get out! Just like proper trying to scare whoever's in there, and then I realised my mistake. Outside of the windows, there was a window there, a window there, and a window there. Outside of the back window, there was a big sign that was lit up with the name of the factory on it. So what I was seeing wasn't the light on in the room, it was the light from the sign bleeding through, but I panicked because I'd fallen asleep and I'm not allowed to fall asleep at work. Cool story for you all. And the reason I do stuff like that on investigations is, a lot of people say they have weird stuff when they're not talking about ghosts or calling out the ghosts. They're just doing mundane stuff, telling stories, having a laugh, and then things will happen. So it's always worth a try. Might even leave that story in the video. Somebody want to come and speak to us, please, before we go?
How much?
Somehow an 11-year-old's back's hurting more than mine. I knew that. If you could please do something just to make mine and little Dan's night before we pack everything up and go home. Just like a voice or a bang. We'd absolutely love it.
Something, goddammit.
What about munitions workers? I'm sure there would have been accidents with munitions. Quite explosive. I wonder how many deaths there would have been.
Hundreds, probably.
Anybody got a story to tell us before we go?
This one time at band camp,
Oh, I saw something moving inside them, but it was a moth.
I think there's a dog barking over there somewhere now.
I can hear it.
Come on,
Alright.
somebody come and say hello. Show yourself to us. If you can walk past. Yeah.
Come on, next, kill him.
Maybe something will happen. So Dan's just pointing at the door and the equipment, mine's pointing at us. And we've got the binoculars outside looking down the hill. And we've got Bert the slug guarding behind us.
Bet the slug.
They are absolutely vile.
Oh, I'll bring some salt tomorrow.
You need a lot of salt for that thing. Like it's... Not with me. It's not beer, it's sugar free. You alright or what? Just been chatting amongst ourselves, having a quick drink. We left the binoculars outside, left the cameras running through all of it. Oh, what's that? I left the cameras running through all of it, just to see if just us chatting and whatnot produced anything. It didn't. The equipment didn't go off other than when we triggered it by banging or the fireworks earlier. So at least we know the seismometers work the way, or the seismos work the way they should. They're pretty cool. Even cooler in a house with its reported footsteps and stuff, where we can work out exactly what's causing it, because they will light up and show us we're not hearing things. Cool little place you found here, Dan. So anyway, yeah, that's us done. I'm not going to film the walk back because it's pitch black out there.
I believe
I'm
it.
just going to go over it again. So goodbye, Dan.
Bye.
I thought you were saying goodbye, Dan, then.
You should have.
Much love to you all.
That's what I would have done.
Out.
Never heard a fox scream before, have you?
You just gotta rub it in.
How you doing? I'm Callan.
That was a fox. Alright. Good one, Beardo. Here we go. Here's where the bullshittery really begins. Slapped ham. Weird and freaky stuff found on the internet. Okay.
And this is Slapped Ham. Do you love spooky videos? Then you're about to see some seriously unhinged content. So hit that subscribe button and get
I
ready
do, but
for
not
more
fake
freaky
ones.
content.
Unless they like tell me they're fake. It's when they tell me that they're real ghosts, and I'm like, no, they're not.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
We've covered content creator Win McPix several times before. His home has become a magnet for some truly unsettling activity. Well, it seems things are getting worse. In the first clip, Win is home alone when he begins hearing what sounds like banging or...
Okay, yeah. I've seen this guy before. I think Beardo covered this one. I'm not sure. But yeah, if I recall, we went through the bullshit of this. But like I've said, it's on TikTok. 99% of the time, if you're freaking finding ghost evidence on TikTok, it's probably bullshit. Like 99%. That's my opinion. I dare say 99.9, close to 100%. I don't want to go all the way because I don't want to say, because you might get that one person that might actually get something. I mean, I ain't seen it yet. But yeah, he probably got, he got a lot of attention on the first video. He's like, well, shit. If that first video did so good, guess what? I'm going to make more.
Footsteps upstairs.
This is too much.
If you say so.
I think it's time to go. There's
Sure.
nobody upstairs.
Trust me, bro.
Get out.
But as he passes his bedroom door,
Yeah,
he
did
catches
that work?
something
Did that work
eerie.
last time?
Okay. It's in my bedroom.
Uh-huh.
When he swings the door open, there's nothing there. The room is empty.
After you've given them time to leave.
Get out. That's it.
Uh-huh.
The clip cuts to later that night.
Sure.
Wynn's had enough. He books a hotel room and spends the night away.
So we're going to...
It's called being performative. Good for you.
And,
I view it as a waste of money.
yeah.
But a few days later, he returns home, and whatever's been haunting the house hasn't left.
What, you thought it was going to leave?
It's the water.
Oh, he went on
In the
vacation. I
next
guess I'll
video,
leave.
Wynn unlocks the front door and immediately notices something off. The kitchen tap is running full blast.
And?
I did not leave that on.
He turns
Trust
it off
me, bro.
uneasy. Then a loud bang echoes from the basement door.
It's all this trust me, bro,
He opens
bullshit.
it slowly. Nothing.
I'm all alone. Yeah, sure you are.
What the hell?
But when he turns back toward the kitchen, everything has changed.
I told you, I'm leaving. I gotta go through and close
Yep, everything happened
again.
off camera.
Every time.
The cupboard doors are open, drawers pulled out, light.
I'm willing to bet if I slowed it down, they're probably hiding cuts in there. I don't have one of those cool wheels where I could, slow mo and go through through it frame by frame, which I really wish I did. But I'm sure if you look carefully, there's probably a cut from when he turned around so that they had all this stuff pulled out. They're just editing tricks. They're little fucking tricks that people do. You see them all the fucking time. And I mean, as bad as it sounds, when you've seen this shit as often as I do, it's like, yeah, do I have proof? No. But I see all the telltale signs. You know what I mean? Like if you're hunting for gold, you don't just point someplace and be like, there's gold there. Most people, there's like trace elements, there's things they track, like there's most likely going to be gold here because this is here and this is here and this is here. You get what I'm saying? So this has trace elements. It's got this happened and the way this happened, and most likely this is what they're doing. You get what I'm saying?
Lights flickering, all in the span of a second.
Would you please stop? I told you, I'm leaving. I gotta go through and close everything again.
Sure.
Every time.
He quickly shuts everything
if I was
again,
a ghost,
trying to
I'd
keep
reopen
calm.
it again,
But the banging
over and over
starts
again, just to
once
piss you
more,
off.
This time louder.
If you want my attention that much, you have my attention. What do you want?
Anal! That's what the ghost wants. I heard it.
He opens the basement door again, still nothing.
Would you please stop this?
Yet as soon as he steps back into the kitchen, the chaos repeats.
See, with turns and door openings, those are good places to hide the cuts. That's where you're going to hide the cut. You'll hide, like, if you see, like, when the door swings open, it takes up the whole side of the camera. So as it's swinging open, the ledge of the door is where they'll hide the cut as it sweeps to another frame. And everything looks like it's the same frame because he's still there, he's still doing it, but it's another shot. They've had time to adjust to what they needed to have happen. You get what I'm saying? It's the same thing when you turn. It helps hide the mask because you see so much happening when the camera is turning. It helps hide the cut where they cut the video. They cut from one scene to the next scene. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm gonna go again.
In the final seconds of the clip, Wynn pans down the hallway.
I gotta go back.
Let's say if I were faking it, that's how I'd do
You
it.
can see what looks like a faint, shadowy figure gliding silently across the floor before vanishing into thin air.
Actually, that almost looked like it was
Whether it's a
outside.
poltergeist, an elaborate
But
hoax, or something far strange.
the way you do that inside a house, the way you do the shadow that looks faint, like you can barely... Okay, in the middle of explaining something, I got Purry moan. All right, I'll do the moan. Hold on.
Flawless victory.
Yes, I know. Thank you. That must have been a good one. No, what you do with those is you take, if you've used any kind of like Adobe Premiere or like general video editing software, what you do is you take 2 clips of the same room. All right. You've got the same room, the same everything. Everything looks the same. But in one of them, you have somebody walk through the room. Okay? Now that what you do after that is you overlay them on top of each other, and the one with the person in it, you turn the opacity down. You know, you change the opacity so that you can barely see the person. Now everything else in the room looks the same because it's all overlaid. It's the same room, same shot. But the one with the person in it, it looks like a ghost because you messed with the opacity and you made it look transparent. That's how you get that to be done.
Ranger, one thing's for sure, whatever's in Wynn's house doesn't seem ready to leave anytime soon.
I mean, this guy already seems like he's got well-edited TikTok footage. Obviously, he knows how to use an editor.
Get out. I got it. I'm moving. That's it.
Then move. I don't want to hear about
If
it
you haven't
anymore.
yet, check out our merch store. We've got loads of creepy designs, everything
He's got
from
no
ghosts
problem
and cryptids
uploading
to
it.
aliens.
How much you want to bet he
50
doesn't move?
free,
Or if he
so it's
does
the perfect
move,
time to grab a tea,
he was
hoodie,
already
or
planning
sticker.
on moving,
Hit the
and he
link
still
in the
gets ghost
description
stuff in
or
the new
one
place,
pinned
too.
in the comments down below.
I mean, unless his videos weren't doing very good. Why are we looking at Flap Tam merch? I wanted to have my new merch
One of the
shirt
most
out by
unsettling
today.
objects in the Viennese treasury is a small, eerie relic known as the Devil in the Glass. Shaped like a devil, the figure was said to have once been alive. A spirit
Why is it so
exorcised
tiny?
from a possessed person and trapped inside the glass.
How?
Dating from around 1600 to 1650 CE, this strange artifact originates from Austria and once belonged to Archduke Leopold Wilhelm, a great collector of curiosities. A 1659 inventory of his collection describes it simply as a small square glass pointed at the top containing a black figure in the shape of a devil. But by 1720,
In the
its
shape of a
description
devil?
took a darker turn. Records from the treasury
It
in
doesn't look
Vienna
like that.
label it a spiritus familiaris, a familiar spirit driven out of one possessed and banished into this glass. In medieval and early modern Europe, it was widely believed
Why
that
can't I
demons
get a
and
better
malevolent
shot of that
spirits
fucking
could inhabit
glass?
human
Let me look
bodies,
closer, 'cause I
twisting
don't
their
think that that's
victims
what it
into
is,
unnatural
obviously.
behavior. Exorcism rituals
What's
were
up, Perry?
performed to cast these entities out, but what happened to them after they were expelled was a matter of speculation and fear. Some
They went
believe
poof,
they could be trapped in physical
vibrates,
objects
and
like
gets pulled
bottles,
to hell.
stones, or in this case, glass, sealing the entity away
I guess
forever.
bye.
This small prism, with its dark figure entombed inside, was regarded as proof of a successful exorcism. A
I
literal
disagree.
demon in a bottle.
Why aren't there more of those?
Today, it sits quietly in the Kunsthistorisches Museum in Vienna, the black shape still visible within, an unnerving reminder
Yeah,
of
and
a
I
time
bet you
when
can't even get that
science,
close to
superstition,
investigate
and
it, huh?
faith were inseparably intertwined.
Gotta keep you at a distance so you can't see what it really is. My collection.
Here's a chilling moment that shocked Indonesia during its Independence Day celebration in 2018.
Gla-
a
you
video
formed
that's once again
glass.
making
Glass
waves online.
shaped and everything like that. Even with the air
The incident
bubbles
took
in it.
place in Bao Bao during the flag-lowering ceremony on August 17th. What began as a proud, peaceful event soon erupted into chaos.
Right?
Without warning, participants began screaming, trembling, and running out of formation as though something unseen had swept through the crowd. The panic surged. People began crying, shouting, and fleeing the field in fear, while only the flag bearers stood frozen in place, continuing the ritual despite the mayhem around them.
Okay.
In the video, you can hear the commanding officer's voice urging his cadets, "Take deep breaths. Don't panic." He tries to steady the trembling guards, even as several female officers appear to suffer nervous breakdowns, shaking uncontrollably and sobbing. And then came the detail that turned this unsettling moment into something legendary. Viewers noticed, standing among the white uniformed guards, a dark, shadowy figure.
You can't see anything! It's such bad footage! Oh,
doesn't
fuck
move,
that
doesn't
shit.
flinch. It simply stands motionless.
How
as
can you
chaos
tell? What do you mean
unfolds around.
flinch? It doesn't flinch. You can't even see a face on it. It's just someone. It looks like just a person. This is so dumb.
Found it.
I don't know why everyone's panicking. I'm sure that if we looked into it, there's a lot more history to this. Usually, though, when you get... I don't think they mentioned how old this is. Did he mention the age? Like,
Some
why is the
witnesses
footage so
believe it
bad?
was the apparition of a deceased general appearing in the midst of the ceremony. The crowd, they say, wasn't panicking at random. They were reacting to seeing something they could not explain.
Sure.
To this day, no official explanation has been given.
Of course!
Whatever the truth, this eerie footage remains one of the most haunting and debated videos ever recorded at a live national event.
Whatever. You can't get more info. This is all you get. Figure it out. Make speculations. That's it. Trust me, bro.
Here's a strange and unsettling story that recently went viral.
Like, okay, so this is a government event, and it doesn't behoove them, doesn't benefit them at all to lie. You know, what if this was like, say, a terrorist or something like that? All right, what if it was something like that going on, but they didn't want that information to get out, so they just were like, sure, it's a ghost. Yep, that's what it was. I don't. It just seems fishy to me. That's my opinion. So my collection, a drawing of me, my NSF. Just kidding. Oh, no NSF? Damn. Damn, you got me on my dirty mind day.
One that's left thousands of people scratching their heads. A user, Avian Beings, shared a photo of a handwritten note left on their front door by an elderly man. The letter reads, "Hello, my name is... In the early 80s I lived here.
Slim Shady.
Something strange happened in the back bedroom. I was wondering if it still happens. I think it was a ghost." The man even left his phone number at the bottom, asking the new homeowner to call him if it still comes around. According to the poster, the letter was dropped off without warning, and it immediately gave them the spooks for a couple of days. Curious and unnerved, they checked their doorbell camera footage, which captured the man himself.
How about I accidentally drop something on the floor, and suddenly it's found on the floor in the other room? I thought you were going, I gotta be honest, I thought you were going somewhere completely different with that. I dropped something on the floor. Oops, I'm just gonna bend over and pick it up. I don't know. I've heard about the supposedly there's some hauntings where they say ghosts can what's the word, transubstantiate or something. We'll make objects appear out of nowhere or appear in other locations. Hi church. Hi church. What's up? Are you bored? You look bored. Okay, the man himself is standing silently at the door, leaving the note. Okay.
standing silently at the
The
door.
eyes whited
leaving a
out
note.
is just creepy. You should have just blurred out the face.
It's unclear what the
eyes
strange
just,
thing was that happened in
I
that
don't know,
back
something about
bedroom
it.
all those decades ago.
Like those weird
The homeowner
stalker
never revealed whether they
things where they
called the
cut the
man or
eyes
tried
out of
to
a
learn
magazine
more.
picture. You're like,
So what really happened in that room? Was the elderly man simply revisiting a strange
How did it
memory
get
from
all
his
the way there?
past,
I don't know.
or warning the new owners about something
I don't
that
believe
still
it happens,
lingers there?
but they say it does. Why you?
It's one of England's
I don't
eeriest
get you.
sea-
Okay, Church likes to play in her water bowl and get her furry paws all wet like little fucking furry sponges. And then what does she do? She comes and hops on my lap and walks all over me and is like, "Here, you're wet now too." Ha ha ha. Little shit. Yeah, you. Oh, she's falling asleep in my arms right now. She loves to sleep in my arms. She's a little cuddle girl. Hi, you. Yes. Hi. Why you go play in the water again? My nightmares are more creepy than, I don't know. How are they creepy than I don't know? Then they're not creepy? I don't know.
CCTV captures, and to this day, no one has been able to explain it. Late one night, a security guard patrolling Chester Castle received a call from the main control room. The cameras had detected movement within the grounds, something or
That's
someone
skeletons.
walking near
Okay,
the
your
old
nightmares are
medieval
more creepy than
gatehouse.
skeletons.
When the guard arrived, his
Well,
dog,
if you're comparing
a huge
them to
animal,
me, well,
normally
I'm not very
fearless, suddenly
creepy at all.
refused to
I'm
leave
just
the
an
car.
asshole.
It whined, cowered, and backed away from the door. The guard later said he felt as if 100 eyes were watching me, describing an overwhelming sense of dread as he stepped into the courtyard alone. The control room insisted.
Okay,
they
but
were
how
seeing
long
an
has the security
intruder on
guard worked here?
monitors.
That
But
matters
when
to
the
the
guard
story.
searched the grounds, he found no one and no signs of a break-in. Then came the security footage. Captured by a static camera, it shows a tall figure with a pale face.
That's not a face. That looks like a hat. That's not a face. That's more like the part of a hat or maybe a mask. I'm not sure. But you can see how some parts, like the hand and sleeve, are much clearer than the rest. They're blurred out. This is a bad codec on the camera. This is a bad camera. All right, this is probably just someone walking around, and the codec on the camera didn't fully pick them up, and that's why it looks like shit. Then my stinky laundry, then AI, then my farts. Okay, your nightmares are worse than those.
The form was captured directly in front of the castle gates, precisely where the original medieval gatehouse once stood centuries ago.
This is just someone walking around with a bad codec.
Whatever was caught on camera that night, it left even the seasoned security team shaken and cemented Chester Castle's reputation as one of the most haunted locations in the UK.
That's what you used to judge that it was haunted? This means that it's this.
Before we get to our last
evidence
segment, help us
cemented
grow our channel by
sure.
slapping that like button
I
and leaving
think
some
bullshit.
comments below. The more you interact with our channel, the more you'll see us in your feed.
I could name countless things. Oh, I'm sure. I can think of a lot of scary things.
Here's a bizarre one that left the internet both fascinated and disturbed.
That looks
Reddit
like something
user
they made in their garage.
HNNRSS recently shared photos of a strange humanoid figure dug up during renovation.
Are you fucking kidding me? This looks like something made with paper mache and wires. Are you fucking kidding me? Renovation work in what used to be a church graveyard. Sure. Yep. Let's make the story really really creepy. Let's get the attention here.
Work in what used to be a church graveyard.
Give me a fucking break.
According to the OP, the discovery was made on their parents' property, a converted church now undergoing renovation. Workers uncovered the unsettling figure buried in the ground near the yard. Its appearance immediately sparked debate across Reddit. Some suggested it could be an old folk art effigy, perhaps made by someone centuries ago as part of a ritual or warding charm meant to protect the church grounds. Others believe it could be a mummified figure or a relic created during one of the many reconstructions the site has undergone over the years.
Yeah,
Some
it's
say
a mummy.
it may unleash a curse if disturbed. More skeptical users propose that it might just be an old sculpture or weathered garden ornament that had been buried over time.
Probably
Still,
that.
The eerie humanoid form and the fact it was found in a church graveyard has given the find an undeniably chilling edge.
Not really. I would have just thrown it in the garbage.
Now, if you want to watch some more scary clips, then hit these 2 links here. We've got plenty more where that came from.
I don't wanna.
Leave us some comments down below. Smash that thumbs up button. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
I don't wanna. Oh god, I got another slapped ham, and this one's long. Fuck!
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slap.
Hold on a damn minute, Callan. Alright, let's remove that one from the list. Okay, we got Slapped Ham, then Beardo, then Depths of Despair, then Slapped Ham, then Side-Eye Guy. Okay. Let's see. Slapped Ham, these scary videos will leave you spooked.
Damn. If you want the spookiest clips of the week, then you've found the right place. Hit that subscribe button and get ready for more seriously creepy content. Just like this.
Like what? Like what?
حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله.
A spine-chilling video shared by Reddit user Crazy Paranormal has sent shivers down the spines of viewers over on our Slapped Ham subreddit. In the eerie footage, a brave explorer ventures alone into the depths of a decrepit, abandoned building, armed with nothing but a flashlight.
Yeah, no one's done that before.
حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله.
Soon, something eerie happens.
Muhammad Jihad.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Every time I see one of these, wait, this is an old one. I have seen this one before. I have seen this before. This guy has done a lot of these investigations. It's such bullshit. See, the problem is I haven't caught any evidence in this one yet.
Of a poltergeist haunting this old abandoned property?
Credibility is a big thing, and when you've been caught faking once, why would I believe anything else you have to show me? You know what I mean? So, oh, this guy again, it's like, oh yeah, this has got to be bullshit. Why? Because the last shit he did was bullshit. And if you watch his videos, they all sound like broken records. He says the same thing over and over again and ever. I know they're prayers.
A chilling video surfacing over on TikTok has stirred a wave of speculation and unease among viewers. Shared by user motivation.9066 earlier this February, the clip captures a disquieting encounter between an adult and a young girl in the dead of night.
The little girl looks like she's just playing.
In the footage, the child, said to be around 3 years old,
judging by the video quality,
in the middle of the night.
Well, how do you know what time it is?
Her, attempting conversation, the
I play outside at night with my kids. We'll light a campfire and roast marshmallows.
If you translate the conversation, the encounter turns chilling.
Okay, so what's the conversation?
He asks, "Where's her grave?" She points to the right. Does she need help? She nods twice. Who is she? She looks back, perhaps implying it's a family member or someone close. How old is she? She raises 3 fingers. Are her parents still alive? She nods, indicating they are alive.
Well, you should have gotten to the fucking translation first, because that's really the meat and bones of the fucking story. All right, you're really putting a lot of emphasis. Oh, it's weird that a guy's out at night with a little girl. I'm like, I go out with my kids at night. It's fun at night. That's the best hide and seek is nighttime hide and seek. What the fuck? You know what I mean? So, this makes me sad. It does. It does. What it looks like is this guy's probably a paranormal investigator. Yes, they had them even way back when. So but I'm not sure how old this video is. But I'm just going by the quality. You know what I'm saying? But the way, if you look at the way he's equipped, what he has on him, and then the questions he's asking her, he sounds like a paranormal investigator. His little girl said she saw something, and he's like, okay, well, let's go there and find out what. You know what I'm saying? even if he's not, he might be her parent. And he decided after an encounter or something, he decided to get into it. A lot of people's lives change when they have a loss in a family. Okay? A close friend, a family member. I mean, I think back to the story of Houdini. He got into the paranormal because his mother died, and he loved her very much, and he wanted to reach her. But everyone he went to was lying. They were tricking him. It was all, a fraud. And that's why Houdini became a well-known debunker of, seances and psychics and stuff like that. He was proving that they were fake. He knew how they do it. He'd show how they did it. He called them out, put them on the spotlight because they were bullshitting him. You know what I mean? But yeah, he didn't get into that. He was just a magician until his mother died, and then he wanted to contact his mother, and that was how he did it. I believe they did a movie on it. Like, well, not that specifically, a movie on Houdini, but that part was in the movie. You know what I mean?
The TikTok post has ignited a frenzy of speculation in the comments section, with theories ranging from the supernatural, labeling the child as a jinn, to more grounded interpretations.
God. Sure, yeah.
One eerie detail noted by many commenters is that the child doesn't appear to have a shadow.
What? It's behind her. The light source is here. It would be directly behind her, and if you look when she jumps, there is darkness behind her. She does have a shadow. You're an idiot. It's just hard to see because of the bad quality of the fucking footage, but you can see even the outline here. See, there's nothing on this side. You see, like, this side, and then this side of her arm, you can see the dark, the shadow here, and then the shadow along this outline. It definitely plays along. The same thing with the head. You can see the shadow outline here. It's all on the right-hand side.
While the video's authenticity remains unverified, its uncanny aura has sparked widespread debate
no shadow.
and curiosity.
Shut the fuck up. We're gonna say she has no shadow, even though we don't know how shadows work.
This next video, uploaded to the Ghost Sisters Facebook page, shows something rather creepy. It can be hard to spot
My
at
wife,
first,
when she
but
wakes
if you
up,
keep your eye on the area near the woman in the back, you should be able to see it.
I see something. It looks almost like... Ow! Oh my god! Church, you shit! Oh, I got a claw. I got a claw in my inner thigh. I had to pull it out. It wasn't like, oh, a brief scratch. It was like inside my thigh. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Oh, all of you know exactly how sensitive the inner thigh is. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. Oh. Why? What'd I do? Well, don't just stare at me like, what? What'd I do? I didn't do nothing. All right, back to what I was saying. I do see something here. To me, that looks almost like a clown face, to be honest. Like, you can see the red nose here and the white face outline. And that's what it looks like, a clown to me, but then it looks like it has an afro. That's what it looks like to me. Since if you look, it overlays over top of this girl a little bit here. What I think this is a double exposure. I think that the tape is being rewritten. They're writing over it. And this is from previous footage. That's what I think.
There appears to be a strange face peering over the woman's shoulder.
Well, wait. Okay, I think that's just glitching. I think that the colors are just glitching because it doesn't overlay over her when she moves, which is really weird that it would overlay her hair, but not her. Which makes me feel almost like this was faked. Like they did it afterwards with video editing. and missed the part where it was overlaying on her hair. They're like, okay, make sure it doesn't cover her, and they'd spend all their time on this, and they miss the part where it's overlaying on her a little bit. It could be that. It's just a possibility. I'm looking and noticing a little overlay on her, but she's in the foreground, and in the background, she's not having any problem. She can cover over that. And it's also not moving, which is also very strange. Usually when I see older footage like this, older footage, it doesn't... It lends to easier fakery. It's the quality of the footage. The bad quality footage will help hide your fuckery. You get what I'm saying? If you were to try to do this with like modern HD fucking cameras, it's a lot harder because you can see every detail. Well, this one, you can see how blurry and bad the quality is. Well, it lets you hide your fuckery when you go in and edit that video. You know what I mean?
As the video's brief and has little accompanying information, it's hard to know exactly what we're seeing here. Some viewers suggested it might be a mannequin or simply a case of pareidolia caused by the lighting and the unusual pattern on the curtains.
It could be the pareidolia as well.
But what do you think? Can this mysterious face be so easily explained away, or could it be something more supernatural?
Well, what the fuck are they doing in the video? Why is that not being brought up at all? What the fuck are they doing? Why are you recording?
From the depths of TikTok's endless scroll, a seemingly ordinary video posted by user Using K unfolds. But see if you can spot anything weird.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like some TikToks. Some do make me laugh, but it's very few and far between. A lot of it that I see is garbage.
In a blink and you'll miss it moment, a ghastly face can be seen over the girl's shoulder.
Sure. The fact that the lights are going on and off and she's got the camera right on her, you're like, why the fuck are you doing that? Well, it's because she's setting up for this. This was planned. It already screams fucking setup.
The video's sudden twist has left audiences bewildered, prompting speculation about the eerie entity's origins. For those who dare to watch, the unsettling encounter raises haunting questions. Was it a trick of the light, a prank, or something more sinister? Let me know where you land on this one in the comments down below.
I think when you stage fake shit, that's sinister. Because basically that's like trying to steal. You're lying to people for money. That's fraud, isn't it?
This next one was uploaded to the Instagram account Paranormal. It's allegedly some old camcorder footage from February.
I mean, isn't that technically what a lot of these ghost hunters are doing? They present you with fake evidence, nothing substantiated, say, this is a real ghost, this is definite, positive. They sell you 100% and they are making money off of it. And there's got to be loopholes, obviously. There's probably loopholes, disclaimers in the front of video and stuff like that. There's always something that helps protect them from saying some of the dumbest shit that they do. But that to me, that's fraud. They're lying to you for money. Ta-da!
February 1987. The story goes that a man was on a 3-day trek through a wildlife reserve when he suddenly spotted something unusual. Taking out his camera, he managed to capture this.
It's Super Squirrel! Ba, 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 ba. What? He's got a cute red cape.
Figure flying through the air.
Come on. This is so fake. It's funny. Honestly, I think it's probably a drone.
The man watches on in sheer terror.
The way it's flying around, the way it changes directions, it's not moving very fast. The cape stays constantly.
This footage has been doing the rounds lately on social media,
it's constantly
and one main criticism it receives is that
actually
many people
flying.
believe it's modern footage with a filter over it to make it look like it's from the late 1980s. Some even believe it's just some cloth attached to a drone.
Yes, that's what I just
said. So what do you think? Modern hoax or genuine old footage?
It's a
Let me know
modern
your take on
hoax.
this one in the comments down below.
Is bullshit.
It's made of bullshit.
Kevin Haram, a resident of South Wales, recently sent shockwaves.
Watching this video and hearing some of the comments where people are calling him, like just as I saw him, like this last one, it's a drone with a cape on it and they're just using a filter over the screen. It's starting to make me proud. I'm hearing more and more of that. It's like people are waking up. People are saying, this is bullshit. Thank you. It makes me feel good. Humanity is not lost.
Through our Slaptam community Facebook group with a pair of spine-tingling images captured during an overnight vigil at the historic Skirrid Inn. Situated in a quaint village, this centuries-old establishment is renowned for its alleged paranormal activity and chilling tales of the past. In September of 2023, Haram embarked on a daring venture, spending the night within the hallowed halls of the Skirrid Inn.
Yeah, I want to say something, because I was looking at the building, and when I looked at it, I was like, it definitely looks creepy. And I think it's a dark color and everything. It's very rustic, too. That's someplace I would love to stay. I find rustic places like that beautiful. I would love that. I would find it so relaxing. You know what I mean? But I could also see how it could creep people out. And that goes a long way towards stories of hauntings. Of course, prior stories, the looks, the feel, even the temperature, okay, all go into to the feeling of the place. These can promote things like pareidolia. You're more on guard. You're going to notice this stuff. You're trying to be more observant. You're more on edge. So strange sounds that you don't recognize. Say in your own home, if you heard the same thing, you would overlook it because you feel comfortable and safe at home. But you're away from home. You're somewhere that you find creepy. You're on edge. There's stories of ghosts here. So you hear something, the same thing, but because you're on edge, you have a different awareness, and that's going to make you jump. That's where a lot of these places get those stories from, in my opinion. You know, again, it's different for everybody. But in general, what I feel happens is a lot of that. It's a combination. It could be all, could be some. It just depends on the person and the personality type. Because you'll get people like me that'll stay in the same place and not see shit or feel shit. You know? Because we know how it's faked and we know what to expect. They're prepared. You get what I'm saying? And then there's non-believers who just are automatically just turned off. No. But there's people that are open to the idea, and just being open to the idea can help promote that. That's why you have effects of like anxiety or panic attacks.
At his iPhone, he ventured into a room steeped in history. A room that once served as the stage for trials that culminated in the grim fate of many, their lives brought to a chilling end at the hangman's noose looming ominously nearby. The focal point of Haram's unnerving photos is a mysterious figure captured in the reflection of a mirror in an adjacent room.
That don't mean shit. Look, hold
Strikingly.
on. It's better zoomed out to point out. If you look at it, if you look at the glare right here, across here, and that, if you look at them, they're at a fucking angle. The mirror's not mounted straight. It may be intended to shine through the door, but it is not. It is angled this way. So that reflection in the mirror is someone standing on the other side of this wall.
Is a mysterious figure captured in the reflection of a mirror in an adjacent room.
It's just slightly ajar, not enough to really be noticeable, but they blew with the glare.
Figure appears to stand alone in the dimly lit chamber. What makes these images even more perplexing is the absence of any physical entity corresponding to the figure captured in the mirror.
And they could have possibly moved it. All right, don't get me wrong. If you look, that's a bright glare, and you can see the glare on this one. There's a glare. There's light hitting this mirror, and it's reflecting here. you know? So if they've got a light hitting dead on into that, you're going to ruin your footage. So they might have had to move it, you know what I mean? To so that they didn't get a direct glare or whatever, or maybe they did it on purpose. I don't know. I'm not saying that they did. Just saying it's a possibility. All right? And if you really look, I think it's sad that if this is an inn, they didn't clean this mirror very good. That is streaky as fuck. Somebody's had their hands all up and down that motherfucker. But yeah, that looks like a modern person, too. They look like they're wearing a jacket. Here, you can see the jacket. They got a shirt on. They got their hands in their pockets. It's just a person. It's not a ghost.
Haram affirms that apart from himself and the man sitting on the bed, there was no one else present in the rooms at the time, and the positioning of the camera holder doesn't align with the reflection seen in the mirror.
I need that as a soundbite. I gotta find it. Trust me, bro.
The question looms large. Could this figure be a spectral visitor from beyond the veil of the living? The Skirrid Inn boasts a rich and storied past steeped in legends of rebellion, justice,
if you're trying to prove this shit to any kind of skeptic, to anybody, even believers, I think you should come to even a believer with more than just trust me, brah. The stories are all fucking trust me, brah. That's all it is. Yeah, for real. Trust me. I don't know you.
Tragedy. Said to be one of the oldest pubs in Wales, its origins date back to the mid-late 17th century, although local law suggests that an inn may have stood on the site even earlier.
Okay.
Tales of Owen Glendower rallying his troops within its walls and the purported use of its upper floor as a court of law and site of executions only adds to its mystique. Over the years, the Skirrid Inn has earned a reputation as a hotbed of paranormal activity, with numerous reports of ghostly sightings and unexplained phenomena. Featured in television shows like Extreme Ghost Stories and Most Haunted, it's become a magnet for ghost hunters and thrill seekers eager to
people are going in there already expecting it to be haunted.
As Haram's haunting images continue to captivate and mystify, the question of whether the mysterious figure captured in the mirror is a ghostly apparition remains
That's my
unanswered.
friend. His name is Bob.
Yet one
Say
thing
hi, Bob.
is certain: the Skirrid Inn's legacy of intrigue and its reputation as a haven for the supernatural endure.
Yeah, that feels like a lawsuit waiting to happen, to be honest. Fucking noose hanging there. Oh, please don't touch. You can put that all over the fucking place. Because it's inviting for someone that would do it. That's the problem. A lot of people that want to, not everyone, but a lot, want to make their life mean something. And if they were to do it in a way at like a famous hotspot or something like this, for example, that would be the way to go. People would talk about you long after you're gone. Some people feel like they haven't made an impact on the world, and they'll do crazy shit to fucking try to do that. Just like I believe that there was a couple that booked a flight on an airplane. Like a little one of those little, small airplanes, and during the flight they just opened the door and jumped. I don't know how true the story is. I've heard it, but it's an example of some people just do crazy shit. I have a strong urge to pull it and find out if balloons will fall down. I would love to hear a bell. Bong, bong. I'd be the asshole that would do it in the middle of the night too and wake everyone up.
Mysteries of the unknown. Reportedly captured in 2008, this photograph originates from the grounds of a cottage situated near the Blackhead Lighthouse in County Antrim, Northern Ireland.
Okay.
Among the individuals present, the woman in the white top, positioned on the right side of the image, was among 5 occupants of the cottage, including the photographer.
Okay. And?
Remarkably, neither the photographer nor the individuals noticed the monk-like apparition at the time of the snapshot.
Trust me, bro.
Interestingly, upon returning to the cottage, the woman in the photo discovered that everyone except herself and the photographer remained.
Now, I think that the image is superimposed because you see a lighting glare here in the bottom corner. But if you look at the bottom of the dark figure, it overlaps over the lighting glare, which wouldn't happen because it's in the foreground. It's about equal with her, at least close enough. The lighting effect would still come over because the lighting glare is at the camera. Let me back up a little bit. We'll take a look at it again. Okay, maybe it's not a lighting glare. I think it's the edge of this well. But still...
Reportedly captured in 2008,
it shouldn't be
this
over the
photograph
well.
Originates from the grounds of a cottage situated near the Blackhead
I'm assuming it's a well. It's a stone formation.
Antrim, Northern Ireland. Among the individuals present, the woman in the white top, positioned on the right side of the image, was among
I think that this is
occupants of the
superimposed.
cottage, including the photographer. Remarkably, neither...
Okay, so assuming this is the same picture, that's the stone formation. The stone formation is in the foreground, and this would be further back, and that shadow thing should not be overlapping the thing. I think it was overlaid.
Neither the photographer nor the individuals noticed the monk-like apparition.
Even in the zoom out, you can see the shadow clipping over it. Yeah.
Interestingly, upon returning to the cottage, the woman in the photo discovered that everyone except herself and the photographer
It's just in the zoom in you get a better shot of it.
The identity of the shadowy figure remains a complete mystery.
A complete
as it doesn't
mystery?
correspond to any of the cottage's
Bad
occupants.
photo editing is a complete mystery.
The timing of the photograph, taken after 11 p.m., discounts the possibility of a passerby, particularly as they would likely have been carrying a torch to light their way. The Blackhead Lighthouse, operational since 1902, stands sentinel at the northernmost point of
why would there be a
Belfast
monk
Loch,
at a lighthouse?
guiding ships into the northern channel that separates Northern Ireland and Scotland. Notably, the lighthouse's beam once illuminated the path of the Titanic as it departed the Belfast shipyard.
Yeah, how well did that turn
Speculation
out?
surrounds the identity of the dark figure, with some suggesting it may not be a monk, but rather the ghost of a former lighthouse attendant clad in a long winter coat.
Yeah, because that's what that
Regardless of
looks
its
like.
identity, the eerie presence captured in the photograph leaves a lasting impression, possibly offering a glimpse into the realm of the supernatural, lingering in the memory of all those
You
involved.
got called out. You zoomed in yourself. You showed us the zoomed in version yourself, and you couldn't see that? I'd be embarrassed if I were you.
Late one chilly evening, Mandy, an avid TikTok user, stumbled upon something truly spine-chilling
This looks
on her
very
home
familiar.
security camera. The footage, captured amidst the silent embrace of a snow-covered lawn, appeared innocuous at first glance.
I see something moving in the
viewers
distance.
soon discovered an unsettling anomaly.
Yeah, I saw something moving over there, but it's... That could be anything at that shot.
Darkness.
Are you going to show me a zoomed in?
It can be hard to see at first,
No
but
shit.
here it is slowed down and zoomed in. The grainy video unfortunately offers scant details, leaving viewers to speculate.
Yeah, details. It's probably nothing, because if you look, there's footprints leading out to that very location. It's just, somebody just sent something out there. There's no information. You just took some fucking random video online and made up a fucking bullshit story to go with it, didn't you? There's fucking footprints from the house out to that location, and that's exactly where whatever movement is happening. The people left the house and they went outside to see what was going on. This is dumb.
Wildly about the nature of the mysterious entity.
Mysterious
Some whisper
entity.
of skinwalkers and other spectral beings, adding layers of dread to an already eerie scene.
To be honest, if you look, it's only one track of footprints. They don't come back and they don't follow. It's not like they followed the same exact footsteps all the way back, right? So they went out. They haven't come back yet. That doesn't raise red flags with you, Slaphead? You can see the footprints clearly. They go one way.
However, this isn't the first time we've featured Mandy's story. For some
Mandy.
time now,
Sorry.
Mandy has been experiencing bizarre and unsettling events.
Oh, yeah,
on her
I called
property.
out these ones too. You got someone fucking around outside your window. You're lying. This is bullshit. These are bad fakes. These are bad fakes. Mandy makes bad fakes. That's my opinion.
Dark figures are regularly captured on her CCTV system.
Yep. These aren't red flags at all. Fucking trust me, bro. God damn it, Mandy. Oh, Mandy!
It's made of bullshit.
Yeah, last I checked, shadows or ghosts don't cast shadows.
Mandy, the unsettling footage raises
But
more
whatever.
questions than
That just looked like a person.
As she grapples with the unnerving possibility of a supernatural presence haunting her home, one can't help but empathize with her plight. Should she delve deeper into the mystery, or is a hasty retreat to safer confines the only logical choice?
I think she should stop posting these bad fake videos.
Down below.
That's my opinion.
A curious incident captured on camera in a suburban home in Alabama has sparked intrigue and speculation online. Shared by a Reddit user known as Diver Jones on our Slaptam subreddit, the video depicts a baffling sight that's left viewers scratching their heads. Take a look.
Alright, that already looks digital. If you look at the way it moves... If you look at the way it moves, it looks like old fucking technology. I don't know. It's almost like someone tried to make a fake a long time ago with like earlier fucking technology.
To the post, the footage was...
Hold on, I want to see it again.
A curious incident captured on camera in a suburban home in Alabama has sparked intrigue and speculation online. Shared by a Reddit user known as Diver Jones on our Slaptam subreddit, the video depicts a baffling...
Alright, here's my problem. The biggest red flag I say on this is supposed to be a CCTV. All right, assuming this is a security camera inside the home. Well, the problem with that is if you look at the sides, it's not mounted properly. All right, you would want it mounted higher. This is probably set, looking at the room, probably set on top of a TV or something. Second, it's almost like they knew exactly where they wanted to shoot. That's another red flag. All right, the action happens directly in the center of the shot, which leads me to believe that this is faked. You predicted that this was going to fucking happen. Alabama.
Sight that's left viewers scratching their heads. Take a look.
See, and then it pauses, it glitches, and it goes. I think that somebody just tried to mess with the opacity. Again, 2 shots of the same room. It's one of the oldest fucking tricks in the book. You take 2 shots exactly the same, but one of them has a person. You mess with the opacity on the frame with the person, so that's the only thing that looks transparent and fucking around on the stairs. That's what it looks like to me.
According to the post, the footage was recorded by a camera installed in the den of a friend who had recently gone through a divorce.
So?
Concerned about potential theft by family members during his absence, the friend opted to set up a camera as a precautionary measure. Yep. However, what the camera captured was fine.
But the reason that you mount a security camera higher up is to help avoid tampering. But this looks like it's just mounted on a TV or something. This is too low for a standard camera. It'll be easily seen and easily tampered with. All right, so if that was your original intention, you already blew it from square one.
Far from mundane. In the brief 12-second clip, a mysterious light appears in the stairwell. Despite careful scrutiny, the uploader and his friend have been unable to unravel the mystery behind this strange apparition. Is it a trick of the light, or something more inexplicable? Some commenters said it looks like the light matches the oval window on the nearby door.
Not really, no.
Perhaps a passing car's headlights created the bizarre effect.
Oh, okay, I see where they're saying the oval shape. And I could see that. I can see that the lighting is already coming in this area, is already filling up in this area. But the movement, I don't know. It could be a little bit of pareidolia and messing with the light moving. But the other things are still red flags to me, like the camera placement and the perfect aim. You know what I mean? It happens dead center. Unless they've seen this happen before, they know it's the window, but it does look creepy. So they had the camera there to catch it themselves and said, oh, look, it's a ghost, because they thought it looked like a ghost. You know what I mean? Which is just another explanation. There's multiple ways you could do it. Do I believe it's a ghost? Not a fucking shot in hell.
However, the homeowner is adamant that no lights ever pass through the window or reflect on that spot in the stairs.
No lights come through that window. Not at all. Can't see any light coming through that window. Right? Can't see any light coming through that window at all, reflecting on the walls. No light, none. Okay.
So, for now, this strange sighting remains a mystery. This next brief clip was uploaded to TikTok by user MovieFanSLP. Take a look and see if you can spot anything out of the ordinary. At first, it can be hard to see. However, when you slow the footage down, you can see what appears to be an object flying past the plane below. It moves so fast, it's almost undetectable to the naked eye at a regular speed. In a recent historic move that marked a significant shift in the public discourse on unidentified flying objects, the US government held official hearings on the subject. These hearings, the first of their kind in decades, were a response to growing public interest and concern about unexplained aerial phenomena, especially given the implications for national security.
We know that that's exactly where they're going with this.
During these hearings, high-ranking officials
something in the footage. We don't know what the fuck it is. It moves really fast. It must be an alien.
Provided testimonies and answered questions posed by congressional committees. Key aspects of the hearing focused on the analysis of documented UFO sightings, many of which have been captured by military personnel. The discussions aim to shed light on the nature of these phenomena, their potential origins, and the protocols in place for reporting and investigating such sightings. One of the pivotal moments in the hearings was the presentation of declassified videos showing unidentified aerial phenomena encountered by military pilots. These videos, which had previously caused a stir in the media, depicted fast-moving objects exhibiting flight characteristics beyond the capability of current human-made aircraft. The officials emphasized the importance of understanding these phenomena not only from a national defense perspective, but also from scientific and technological viewpoints. They acknowledged that while some sightings could be attributed to advanced technologies from foreign adversaries or private entities, there remained a significant number of incidents that defied conventional explanation. Like the object seen streaking past the plane in this video, much is still unknown about these so-called UAPs. Are they alien in origin, or could they be top-secret government projects?
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't automatically mean it's an alien. You would have gotten better footage than that. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know.
Lael Robertson, a resident of Warwick, Queensland in Australia, has recently stirred the online paranormal community with a chilling video shared on our Slaptown Facebook group. According to Robertson's post from September 2023, her home has been a hub for inexplicable occurrences. The brief video she submitted is taken from a home security camera placed in her child's bedroom. Take a look and see if you can spot anything unusual. For those keen-eyed enough to catch the fleeting glimpse, something appears to zip from right to left. Here it is, slowed down.
Sorry for that mild mute. I had to deal with the kids.
Given the previously reported paranormal activity on
they
the
don't
property,
like to listen.
What do you think this could
be? When you have kids, I tell them to do something before bed. I was like, you have to get it done. Have to. Yeah. You heard me, right? Yes. You know you're not going to get your Nintendo Switch unless you get it done, right? I know. Okay. Then they think like the rules don't apply while I'm streaming. They know I'm busy, so they like to fuck around while I'm fucking streaming. And then I'm like, okay, watch. I'm going to mute and check. Oh, well, I forgot. Oh, God. I have to... The oldest! Oh my God. She picks fights with her sister, and then she gets surprised that her sister doesn't want to help her do anything. She's like, she should be here helping me. But why would she want to? You freaking piss her off. No, don't get me wrong. The little one's not innocent either. The little one is a little tattletale and likes to really poke shit. She gets home from school first, and she likes to sneak into her sister's room and steal her shit. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah.
be? Let me know down below. It's late one evening when father of two Jordan Curran is snuggling with his son and daughter.
I'm noticing something. Like I got my new comfy chair, and it's for big and tall. I've got like wide sides, and I'm so busy watching the video, I don't notice when I lean on the armrest. I go off screen. I'm like, I'm still watching, but my camera's not getting me. I'm like, God damn it! I got to get used to trying to lean on the other armrest or something.
Getting ready for bed. He decides to take a cute family video, but something eerie happens. Watch.
A snot bubble. What?
Yeah.
What? I didn't see shit.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
If you slow it down and brighten the image, there appears to be a dark figure lurking in the background. When Curran looks around, there's no one else in the room.
I don't know.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh my God. What the is that?
Curran, a tattoo artist by trade, normally only posts his artwork to his Instagram, Jordan Curran Tattoos. So when this eerie video popped up, his followers were understandably spooked. So what?
Okay, here's one of the ones that I find more intriguing. Like, I'll poke holes in most things, and there's plenty of holes to poke in this one, don't get me wrong. Right? But you know what they say about, like, credible witnesses? There's things about this that lead me to be more believable. Not that it's 100%. All right? A, the fact that that's not what his channel comprises of, right? It's a one-off. It's not like this is his focus or he's changing his focus. It was a one-off thing that happened and he went back to his normal shit. Two, you know, the kids definitely look like they're sleepy and shit. I mean, he doesn't... He comes off as affectionate. He's either a really good actor or, you know, obviously he's a good dad. You know, I wouldn't want to freak my kids out like, well, actually I would, but I know my kids. But he doesn't look like the type that would want to scare the shit out of them with something like that. But there is a cut from the moment where he sees it and then he gets up looking for it. And that's a problem for me. That's a big problem. He goes from in the bed to suddenly he's there looking. I'm like, yeah... You just gave him a chance to escape, and that would be all kinds of holes poked in that. So, do I believe it was a ghost? No. I don't know what it was. I will say he plays the sympathy card pretty well. Like a lot of people will put kids in the video, but this one is more. The kids ain't acting; they're fucking sleeping. You know, and he's being very cute. It was a wholesome video, other than the obvious figure in the background. So I don't know what to say on this. I don't think it's real, but I'm not sure that he did it on purpose. It may be a case of pareidolia or something, or someone fucking with him. I don't know if there's someone else in the house. I don't have enough information.
What do you think? Is this a real shadow figure caught on camera, or is there another way to explain?
Because I can see that shadow thing moving. Whatever it is, it's moving. It's subtle, but it is moving. So it's a person. There's someone there.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Yeah, he was in that bed and he was there. There was a cut between them to get there that quickly.
This photograph, shared on Facebook by the American Institute of Metaphysics, initially appears innocuous. A man seated on a couch in a living room.
Okay.
Yet, upon closer inspection, a disturbing anomaly emerges.
What?
Behind a ladder in the background, you can make out what appears to be a face.
So?
The photo was allegedly taken in a newly constructed house, suggesting no prior history of haunting or tragic events within its walls.
Bullshit.
Yet when the photo was taken, there was supposed to be only 2 people in the house, the man on the couch and the person holding the camera.
Whatever.
So is this a fleeting glimpse at an intruder?
No.
Or something a little more mysterious?
They look like they're taking pictures as well. If you look at their facial... Here. It looks like another person taking pictures in the house. Here, let me...
So is this a fleeting...
Look, you can see part of their hand here. They're probably holding the camera out. They're looking down at the camera. It looks like they're taking pictures as well. This is another person. This is a... Trust me, bro, there's only 2 of us here. No. There is obviously someone else here. Maybe you forgot.
Glimpse at an intruder? Or something a little more mysterious? Facebook user Applemay Buenas Cotales shared a perplexing video depicting a bewildering scene unfolding on the streets of an undisclosed city in the Philippines.
Well, maybe someone should go stop it! No, let's just stare at it!
A tuk-tuk moves aimlessly in circles, devoid of a driver.
Okay, look at the wheel. Look at the way the wheel is made. Alright, it's very similar to a motorcycle wheel. Or a bicycle wheel. Anybody that's ridden those, if they get turned all the way to the side like that, it's going to be pretty hard to turn them back. I mean, you have to put some effort in. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of effort. It's just turned off to the side. Once it's going, it's just going to keep turning in the same direction. It's going to keep doing it over and over again. It's just like one of those fucking toys that all it does is go around in fucking circles. What? No one's shocked when a toy moves is doing that. It's like Bronco busting. Yeehaw! Yeah, cars have never moved,
so what do you
without
make
a driver
of this
before.
Scene?
Like the people that forget to put the brake on and watch their car drive off without them.
A recent email from one of our viewers, Frederick Borgstrom, sheds light on an eerie encounter he claims to have captured on camera.
What?
In his role as a home caregiver for the elderly, Borgstrom stumbled upon what he describes as a haunted house.
Yeah!
Accompanying his email were 2 photographs, both portraying the exterior of the seemingly innocuous dwelling. The initial image paints a fairly mundane scene. However, it's the second snapshot that shows something quite unusual.
So what?
Upon closer inspection, a peculiar figure can be seen in the window.
It's not peculiar. In fact, it looks like a reflection. I don't even think that that's inside the house. I think it's reflecting something outside the house because it's... Oh, God damn it. Sassy owl. Don't climb up on me with your claws all fucking bared and shit. Why are the cats attacking me tonight? Ow. If you look at the picture, it's not just the person reflected in the glass. It's the rest. There's other stuff reflected in the glass as well. And they all seem to be the same color and transparency as the person. So that's why I think this is a reflection on the glass, not something inside.
These two images were taken just seconds apart.
So what? That doesn't mean shit.
Lacking further context, we're left
even
to ponder
the slightest angle can change the picture as well.
Haunting the corridors of the care home. Is it a mere figment of the imagination, or
yes,
a genuine spectre? Let me know what you think.
Because like whatever she's standing by, you can see down here. And it reflects all the way up into the next window. You can see it's a continuous line right here.
About this one in the comments down below.
I don't need to. I just told you. Pay attention. Pay attention! God damn it. This ain't Alabama.
This next video on our list shows something
sorry.
rather creepy. Take a look.
What? Back codec on the camera. We've done this so many times. Oh, Jesus.
Killer. The video is an
right off the bat. It's probably a jogger.
Backyard security camera. The clip has sparked a debate in the comments section about what it actually shows. Is the mysterious figure a ghost or a human? Several viewers.
Probably someone wearing light colors or something that's the same color as the fence. They're running by the codec on the camera to save memory. You get a lot of these glitches. It happens all the fucking time when like it's either too dark or something like this, and you see someone like will be walking down the street and it looks like they start to disappear as they walk, or something like this shit where they're already gone and you just see the feet. Of course, the feet are the part that aren't matching with the fucking thing. It's like, you know, wearing blue pants and a green shirt on a green screen. Well, anything with the green shirt is going to look like it's invisible or blends in with whatever's on the green screen, right? It's going to be a similar effect to that.
Viewers think that the more creepy scenario would be if the figure was actually a human as they're jogging through the poster's backyard at night time.
Could be.
We'll throw this strange piece of footage over to you, the viewers. What do you think?
They could be taking a shortcut. Who fucking knows? There was one lady, she was in the fucking news. She took the same jogging route every fucking day, and every fucking day at this person's yard, she fucking dropped pants and took a fucking dump in her yard. And the lady caught her on fucking camera doing this shit.
This security camera is captured. Is the mysterious figure a ghost or a trespassing jogger in desperate need of some midnight cardio?
You don't even know that it's midnight. Shut up.
An intriguing mystery has emerged from the depths of King's Landing in New Brunswick, Canada, thanks to a series of photos shared by a viewer.
I have family in New Brunswick.
Anne and her husband embarked on a visit to the Living History Museum 5 years ago, where they found themselves alone in an old house during a tour.
And?
Captivated by a taxidermy parrot and aimed to capture a clear photo without any reflections. However, upon reviewing their snapshots later, they spotted something truly eerie.
Again, it's a reflection. It looks like it's up on a stairway.
The couple was stunned to discover
we're the only ones there.
In the glass's reflection. A figure that resembled neither of them.
Yeah.
Despite their efforts to engage the staff in conversation about the unsettling image, their inquiries were met with...
You know what? It doesn't even really look like a person. I can see where pareidolia would say that, but it looks like a stairwell. Look, like the railing of the stairwell. The curve coming from the curve of the glass, right? It'll cause that effect. And this would be like the top of the banister. I could see how it would resemble a head with pareidolia, but I think this is the top of the banister to the stairs.
Difference. The mysterious presence captured in the photo raises baffling questions about the history of King's Landing and the possibility of paranormal activity lurking.
But let's see if they'll show me the stairs or whatever, so that we can.
One can't help but wonder who or what was the unexpected guest in Anne and her husband's photograph.
I can see how it looks like a person, but it's definitely a reflection.
A chilling story
be a
has
person.
surfaced over on our
I'm just
Slapcam
saying, I'm also
subreddit shared
giving
by
another
user
idea.
Mongoose Capable,
But it does look like a
shedding light on
person.
spooky
When they did the
encounter at
zoom in, it looked like it
notorious
had a
Carlisle
dress.
house in
Well, you know, when you get the zoomed in look, let me go back. Yeah, when you get the zoomed in look, you can see right here the pleats. It looks like there is a dress, and again, it is warped because of the curve of the glass. And upon when it zoomed in, it also looked more like that this was wearing clothing. But even if it's just a person, then it's a reflection of a person. So what?
Aimed to capture a clear photo without any reflections. However, upon reviewing their snapshots later, they spotted something truly eerie. The couple was stunned to discover an unexplained figure in the glass's reflection. A figure that resembled neither of them. Despite their efforts to engage the staff in conversation about the unsettling image, their inquiries were met with indifference. The mysterious presence captured in the photo raises baffling questions about the history of King's Landing and the possibility of paranormal activity lurking within its walls. As the mystery persists, one can't help but wonder who or what was the unexpected guest in Anne and her husband's photograph. A chilling story has surfaced over on our Slaptam subreddit shared by user Mongoose Capable, shedding light on a spooky encounter at the notorious Carlisle house in Auckland, New Zealand. The OP recounts their late-night adventure into the heart of Carlisle House, an abandoned orphanage with a long history of mystery and tragedy. Unaware of the building's dark past, the group ventured inside armed with cameras and curiosity, eager to explore its secrets. As they roamed the abandoned corridors, one of the OP's companions captured something eerie on camera. A transparent silhouette standing in a doorway. Their eerie experience didn't end there. As they exited the house, they heard strange sounds, a child's cry and murmurs echoing through the darkness. Despite initial skepticism, the group found themselves unnerved by the unexplained noises.
So far, this is all trust me, bro. Where's the evidence?
Of the apparition continues to puzzle both skeptics and believers.
It just looks like a person. This is all fucking trust me, bro bullshit. You can't... I hate when people present this stuff and they're like, trust me, bro. I really can't stand it. And they're like, this is evidence. Not to me, it's not. Looks like just a person standing there. They look like they have a shadow. They have a full figure. I mean, if it was a ghost, why didn't you get closer to it? Why didn't you try to get better evidence? Oh, let me guess, it disappeared, right? I don't believe it.
Of a ghostly presence lingering within Carlisle House. Or is there a rational explanation for the unsettling encounter? With a history dating back to its days as the costly training institute, Carlisle House has been the subject of numerous tales of tragedy and unrest. Rumour has it that in the early 1900s, numerous children died in a terrible fire on the property. Since then, locals have reported all kinds of eerie happenings, like shadowy figures lurking on the grounds at night time, and chilling screaming sounds emanating from the abandoned halls of the old building. Despite attempts to debunk its haunted reputation, the building's eerie atmosphere continues to captivate those who dare to explore its halls. As the OP's story spreads through our community, one question lingers. Could their encounter be evidence of a genuine ghostly presence? Or is there a logical explanation waiting to be discovered within the shadows of Carlisle House? From the depths of the digital world emerges a spine-chilling tale shared by Brennan Key via the Facebook group Ghosts of London. In a chilling turn of events, a set of photos taken during a light-hearted moment have left a family questioning the eerie presence lurking in the background. Shared by the original poster on Facebook, the images reveal something rather chilling. According to the poster, the photos were captured by their sister while babysitting in their family's childhood home, Using a laptop and experimenting with various filters, they aim to create some playful and amusing snapshots. However, upon closer inspection, one particular image revealed a disturbing anomaly.
Sorry, arguing with the kids again.
Lurking in the background.
Again, how many of these were
Adding
mysterious figures in the background?
The family's long-held belief that their
weren't
home
most
is
of these
haunted.
fucking
Reports
mysterious
of
things in the background? That's always what it is.
Footsteps and inexplicable occurrences have fueled speculation about supernatural activity within the walls of the residence. Yet the appearance of the unknown figure in the photographs has taken their apprehension to new heights, prompting a search for answers.
It just looks like another person in the
for
picture.
Clarification, the family has embarked on a quest to identify the figure captured in the photos.
Yeah, sure.
Researching the style of facial hair and consulting with local experts, including their pastor, has yielded no conclusive explanation.
Because you're full of shit.
So could this spectral apparition be evidence of a ghostly presence haunting the
family home? It's not a spectral apparition. It's somebody else in the picture.
Beyond our current
Jesus fucking Christ.
As speculation swirls,
this can be explained
abound,
by
one thing remains certain.
You're simply lying.
The haunting image serves as a stark
Maybe
reminder
not
of
a
the
full-on
inexplicable
lie.
mysteries that dwell in the shadows, waiting to be uncovered.
Wait. Okay, I missed this first part. So they're both the same picture and one has got a filter on it and it showed somebody. Okay, if this is that fucking Snapchat fucking or Facebook or whatever thing fucking filters, it just looks for things that look like faces. All right, so it means it found something that looked like a face, almost like pareidolia. It almost takes like pareidolia and turns it up a notch. So it added a face to something it saw. If it's one of those filters, that's what it looks like to me. Dwelling in the shadows. Eat a dick. That's like when people were using that thing with the fucking dog face. And they're like, oh my god, look, I was just holding the phone up to midair. And it did. It showed up. It's because it's looking for something that looks like a face. It's trying to make out what it can to be a face to use in the filter. It's, oh my god, that again, it's just like a camera having a pareidolia effect on it.
A recent Instagram post by the account The Confessional Podcast has stirred up quite the buzz among internet sleuths and enthusiasts of the paranormal. The video, dated March 29, 2024, originates from Chalatenango, El Salvador, showcasing what appears to be routine security camera footage of a backyard. But watch what happens.
It doesn't even look like it matches up with what's there. That looks like footage overlaid.
A peculiar-looking entity walks through the yard.
It looks like it walks right through the cow, but it stays in the foreground in front of the cow.
What sets this entity apart is its disproportionate features, notably a conspicuously large head atop a diminutive body.
That looks like CGI shit. Oh look, Cap came back.
Speculation runs rife among observers, with many positing the possibility of encountering a skinwalker, a malevolent force said to be capable of shapeshifting into or possessing animal forms. While
At this point, I don't believe in the skinwalker anymore. I just don't.
The imagination and curiosity surrounding the mysterious footage.
But everybody says everything's a fucking skinwalker now, and you just really desensitized me to it.
Leaving investigators
Zelda said soda. Soda pop.
As a result, the bizarre nature of the site.
She can go drink all the soda pop she wants. I almost said something inappropriate.
Until further evidence surfaces, the true nature of the entity remains shrouded in mystery, serving as a haunting reminder to remain vigilant, even within the confines of one's own backyard.
Yeah, whatever. Remain vigilant. Yeah. As if somebody's not fucking around.
In a recent post on Reddit, user FunAdministration28 shared a spine-tingling photo sent to them by a friend at the bewitching hour of 3 a.m.
Ooh.
The image, originating from Malaysia, has sparked considerable discussion among netizens, with many speculating
wait. Were they both? Were they both at 3 a.m.? Because he said he sent it to somebody at 3 a.m. But whose end was it 3 a.m.? Was it both at 3 a.m.? Because if you're sending it to someone in the U.S., it wouldn't have been the same time over there. So again, you bring up a whole story, but you don't give all the pieces. You like throw out a puzzle and there's like 5 missing pieces, and you're like, wait a minute, this isn't the whole puzzle, motherfucker. But I can see here the presence of a Pontianak. If I remember correctly, Pontianak, that's the one where it's the torso of a woman at night. It separates from the lower half of the body and it goes to feed. And the only way to kill it is while it's away feeding, you have to like burn the lower torso so it can't rejoin, or hide the lower torso or whatever, or the lower part of the body so they can't rejoin. And if the sun comes up and it hasn't come back together, it will be destroyed. Again, that's if I remember correctly from my knowledge of the Pontianak. I watched a video on it. I was very intrigued. I thought it was interesting.
To the eerie presence of a Pontianak. For those unfamiliar, a Pontianak is a mythical creature deeply rooted in Malaysian and Indonesian folklore. It's believed to be the vengeful spirit of a woman who died during childbirth. These entities are often depicted as a pale-skinned woman with long flowing hair dressed in white, embodying both ethereal beauty and chilling malevolence. They're notorious for emitting a baby's cries to lure unsuspecting victims, especially men, before revealing their true fearsome nature.
I don't think that's right. I may be wrong. In Singapore. Yeah, Vengeful Spirit was fine. No, that's Pontianak. Myth and Folklore Wiki. We're gonna find this out. I'm curious. He may be right. I may have it mixed up with something else. Yep, traits: cry of a baby, sharp nails, vampiric spirit, banana trees. God, I guess I got it wrong. Unless he took it from the fucking same place I'm getting it. Also known as vampiric ghost. He didn't bring up the vampiric part. Resides in banana trees. Well, which is the one? It's got whatever it was that I fucking saw. Kuntilanak has a different name. Also called Pontianak. Blah blah blah. Infant crying, spelled decaying corpse. Well, I really, what did I fucking look up then? God damn it. Mananagal, Philippine. Detaches. Okay, I guess that's what I read. That's what I looked up. How did I get that mixed up with Pontianak? Pregnant woman. Oh, prey on sleeping and pregnant woman. Yeah, okay. Mananangal. Well, yeah, it's 2 G's. Manangal. Okay. Well, now we have the solution to that. I was talking about the wrong thing. I had the story right, but wrong name.
The photo in question is dark. However, it becomes startlingly clear when brightened up. It reveals a ghostly-looking figure that, according to one viewer, bears an
That could
uncanny
be a
resemblance to the infamous ghost from The Grudge.
Look
The
how
figure's
blurry that
appearance in the
fucking...
image has not only sent shivers down the spine of the Reddit community, but it's also reignited interest in the traditional folklore surrounding these spectral entities. This photo and the discussions it spurred.
This photo
highlight
is
the
just a
deep-seated
picture of a
cultural
person.
fears and enduring belief in
That's what it
supernatural
looks like to me.
entities, like the
Somebody's
Pontianak
peeking out
in
around the
Malaysian
corner.
society. It serves as a modern reminder of the age-old tales that continue to haunt and fascinate in equal measure.
Sure.
So what do you think's been caught on camera here? Is it really something supernatural? Or is there another way to explain this strange...
I mean, I did. I gave you a simple explanation. You were just running out of fucking footage to put on here. You're running out of content. That's what the vibe I'm getting. That's just a picture of probably, it looks female. Can't be sure because the quality's so shit. But where do you get fucking Pontianak from this? Because it could possibly maybe resemble it a little bit, you know, maybe. This is just like when Slapped Ham was like saying every fucking ghost in Mexico had to be La Llorona.
presence. An unsettling image captured in the dead of night has sparked debate among paranormal enthusiasts. Shared by the Facebook group Ghosts of London, the photo, taken by Luke Jackson, has sent shivers down the spines of many. Jackson claims the image depicts the ghostly apparition of an elderly woman purportedly attempting to open a kitchen door in a Sheffield home in England.
That's just a superimposed image.
According to Jackson, the eerie encounter unfolded during a restless night at his brother
it could
Tom's
be a double
residence
exposure,
in
but
South
it looks like it
Yorkshire.
lines up too well. It could be just coincidence.
Sounds
you know,
echoing
those do
downstairs,
happen,
Jackson
but most
grabbed his
likely
phone
this was
and ventured into the darkness,
prepared,
where he stumbled upon
or
a perplexing
superimposed
sight.
Image onto another.
Illuminated by the faint glow of his device, the image captured reveals a faint figure positioned at the foot of the stairs.
Already told you what I thought.
Despite the clarity of the photograph, skeptics remain wary of attributing the anomaly to supernatural forces. While the image undoubtedly evokes a sense of unease, conclusive evidence eludes those seeking answers.
I keep leaning to
Without
that side.
further context or corroborating evidence, the mystery surrounding this spectral visitor persists.
It means dick. Whatever. I could see how people could be fascinated by this stuff. Whatever.
In the pre-dawn hours of 1996, atop the legendary Oliver's
Crop
Castle,
circles.
a young man named John Whaley embarked on a journey that would etch his name into the annals.
I did a whole episode on crop circles a long time ago.
Armed with nothing but a video camera and a sense of curiosity, he settled in for the night, unaware of the extraordinary events that lay ahead. As the first light of dawn broke the darkness, an eerie humming sound pierced the stillness, rousing him from his sleep and signaling the beginning of what could be an otherworldly encounter. Take a look at what John Whaley caught on camera.
Oh, this was proven fake. This was on that episode. It's this is CGI. I'm pretty sure they covered it in the Y files.
Materializes in the valley below. It was a sight that would shake the foundations of belief and challenge the limits of human understanding. But as word of the extraordinary footage spread, so
I mean,
too
it looks like CGI to me, that's for damn sure. Of course.
Accusations of tampering and trickery flew, casting a shadow over the young man's remarkable discovery.
Yeah, no shit.
Yet, amidst the clamour of disbelief, experts struggled to explain away the inexplicable, unable to reconcile the complexity of the phenomenon with the simplicity of a hoax.
It looks like
Despite
a wipe.
The controversy,
like all the friggin' things appearing look like a fucking wipe from one screen to another.
For the young man behind the camera, however,
it's CGI.
The attention proved overwhelming. Faced with relentless scrutiny and the weight of public fascination, he chose to retreat from the spotlight, leaving behind a legacy.
He was probably getting all kinds of shit when people were fucking debunking it. Alien graffiti.
Ahmed Shah, a member of our Slaptam community Facebook group, recently shared a
No, this is a
spine-chilling
long one.
video
Fuck.
that's left viewers questioning the realms of the unknown.
It never ends.
Take a look. Something seems to cross the tracks. Whatever it is, it appears transparent, but looks
And
as
you
though
just happen to
it's
be
actually
filming at
walking.
just the right time. And I don't hear anyone else
While
reacting to
skeptics
it.
may dismiss it as a trick of the light or perhaps even a smudge on the window of the train, others are pondering the possibility of a spectral encounter. So could this fleeting glimpse be a genuine encounter
Like,
with a
how are you the
supernatural
only
or
one that
merely
saw
a
it?
curious anomaly caught on camera?
You must be in the front of the
Let me know
train
where
to
you
have
land on
this
this
shot.
one in the comments
You can
down
hear
below.
other people in the background. Nobody else is reacting to it.
A chilling video shared on Facebook by a page called Alchemy of Fear has sparked renewed discussions on the existence of paranormal entities. For some time now, this family has suspected that their home might be haunted by a sinister presence. So much so, they reached out to a local pastor to come investigate the house. Once there,
bullshit.
the priest begins flicking holy water around the home in a bid to rid the space of any
They're
negative
all in
energy.
on it. This is all bullshit.
Take a look at what happens.
They're all string pulls.
It appears the cleansing ritual goes horribly wrong. With each viewing, the brief video prompts viewers to ponder the unknown and contemplate the thin veil between the mundane and the paranormal. As the internet buzzes
She was
with
trying to
theories and
bat her hair
conjecture,
down,
one
but
can't
she's
help but
missing her
wonder
hair
what's
completely.
really going on here.
If you have long hair, you know where your fucking hair is. Alright? I reach back, I always grab my ponytail. I know right where it is. She doesn't know where her fucking hair is?
In a spine-tingling share over on Reddit, user Dark16 posted photos that have stirred up intrigue and speculation. The images reveal bruises on both sides of the poster's back resembling fingerprints.
Okay, and
the poster
they
explains
look like
that
scratches.
these mysterious marks appeared after spending some time in a recently purchased property, a renovation project. Despite wearing a heavy jacket that day, the poster was baffled to find these vivid marks, which were pointed out by his wife after he showered. Skeptical of their origin, the poster initially attributed them to mundane activities like carrying concrete or gym exercises.
That's what I would think.
However, the distinct appearance of these marks, resembling human fingerprints, defied such explanations.
Bullshit.
Adding another layer
You
of
get shit like
eeriness
that
to the
just
story,
on
the
a
poster
daily
reveals
basis.
that
They don't
a
even
woman
do
in her
anything.
30s had died in the house the previous August,
Sure.
likely from a drug overdose. The possibility of a lingering presence in the house, given the traumatic nature
Like,
of
I'll
her
reach
death,
back
is
and
something
scratch my
the poster
back.
can't shake off.
And I'll
Notably, the
accidentally
size
scratch
and spacing
too
of the
hard and
finger-like
leave,
bruises
like,
seem consistent
shit like that.
with a woman's hand.
And they don't really look like bruises. They look more like scratches,
Though not
but
a firm
whatever.
believer in the paranormal, the poster
Okay, that
can't
one
help
really
but ponder
dark
the
one.
implications of these eerie marks. Was the poster slapped by a ghost, or is there
Whatever they did, they hit it hard.
another way to explain the sudden and
Well, it's real.
mysterious appearance of these marks?
So we weren't looking at the rest. Like, he's showing the zoom out. So I'm assuming that these were meant to be included. Like, I'm guessing these. I don't think he meant this. This looks like an old scar. Yeah, they look like someone just slapped the shit out of them. I've seen fingerprints like that when we were doing wrestling moves, and this dude wanted to get a chop from like one of our biggest friends, and he slapped him so hard he left a whole handprint that looked like that.
Story in the comments down below.
We're like, damn, dude, fuck.
Here's a quick and weird one submitted by one of our viewers, Superman80782, over on our
But I don't know.
subreddit.
The guy okay, the guys doing construction work, I did a little bit in my younger days, like just after high school and stuff like that with my dad. You can get all kinds of fucked up injuries and not even realize it, so I don't know.
The user claims they were walking by an abandoned house in Akron, Ohio, when they decided to take a quick snap. When they glanced at their photo, they were spooked by what they were seeing. There
I think this is pareidolia
in the window.
I think it's just pareidolia.
Could it be a squatter, a ghost, or is it just pareidolia?
I told you, it looks like just pareidolia.
In the comments down below.
I get where you see a face, but at the same time, if that is a face, damn, they fugly. I mean, did you look at the zoom in on that? I can see where people can see it as a face, but if that is a face, you got a butterface.
A peculiar image has been shared over on our Slapcam subreddit by user ZeroCoolGuy886.
ZeroCoolGuy.
Inside an undisclosed movie theater, the photo reveals something quite strange.
Let me ask, you're going to tell me that person wasn't actually sitting there, right?
The OP says that this image was captured by a co-worker who was taking some quick snaps before the movie started.
Why?
Although the image is blurry, the kid on the left looks relatively normal, yet the other figure is clearly not quite right.
That doesn't mean shit.
So what do you think's going on here? I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers.
Bad lighting, movement. It's obviously not the best camera. I think you're just being a jackass, and that's really rude to the person you took a picture of.
In a captivating video shared by Reddit user UsualChalice1277, viewers are given a glimpse into the eerie corridors of an abandoned hospital in Lassi, Romania. The footage, brief yet chilling, documents the exploration of this dilapidated facility by a group of curious individuals. But as the camera holder turns to face a long corridor, the lens fleetingly catches something quite unsettling. Looks like a woman peering out from the left-hand side. If you slow the footage down, her presence becomes more obvious.
Yeah, well, she also looks like she's wearing modern clothing. It looks like a hoodie, slightly baggy in the middle, hanging over the front. It looks like a woman.
Sudden appearance
in modern
the explorers
clothing.
Who quickly flee the area. So is this woman merely a
I mean, maybe it's a little long, but it looks baggy. It looks like normal legs. I think it's just a person. I think it's just a person. Either they didn't know she was there, or this was staged. But that's my
seeking
opinion.
Refuge in the forgotten halls of the hospital, or could her presence hint at something more spectral? The eerie setting, combined with the brief and unexpected sighting, leaves viewers with a haunting impression, blurring the lines between reality and the supernatural in the shadowy recesses of an abandoned hospital.
Yeah, sure.
A chilling discovery has left both skeptics and believers in the supernatural scratching their heads. Maureen Lewis recently shared a photograph that has sent shivers down the spines of those who have seen it. The eerie image, captured by her friend Steve during a casual photography session at the historic Whitney Mansion, has ignited speculation and intrigue. Steve, a self-professed non-believer in the paranormal, was simply indulging in his hobby when he inadvertently stumbled upon something inexplicable.
What?
Among his routine snapshots of the mansion's interior, one particular image stands out.
Sure.
There appears to be an ethereal torso seemingly hovering near a staircase.
Give me a break.
That Steve, initially unaware of the anomaly, only noticed the spectral figure upon reviewing his photographs.
Yeah, and that made he's total skeptic,
Despite
and that made him believe
the phenomenon,
that was
the
it.
origin and nature of the apparition remain elusive.
Dude, you don't even like
Maureen
the paranormal.
Steve,
Why torture yourself?
Drawn to the image, find themselves
that's the thing. Okay. I do actually like the paranormal. I've loved it since I was a child. The problem is I'm really jaded now that I'm older, and I've seen so much of it. I've been raised on it, basically, that I can see the fakes, and it just drives me nuts seeing the fakes. I want to see something real, but everything is bullshit now. I watched one earlier of Beardo. He's honest. He does the ghost hunt. He explains everything, how it works, what he's using. He does proof. He does checks. He does debunking. People don't do this shit. They're like, oh, look, it's a video on TikTok. It must be a real ghost. Like, oh, dear God, just make it stop.
Could there be a logical explanation lurking behind the spectral silhouette?
Someone's got to call out the bullshit and tell people, use your head. They're lying to you.
Now, if you want to watch some more scary ghost videos, there's links right there that'll keep you entertained. Remember to follow all our other YouTube channels as well.
You are running out of fucking content. Okay. We got a Beardo video. Yay! Whoa. Oh, this is a member one. I can't watch a member one. Damn it. Depths of despair now. Fuck. I didn't realize it was a member-only video. Huh. Am I hearing myself? I am. I've been getting an echo this whole fucking time. Oops. Alright. Depths of Despair. 15 scary ghost videos to freak you and creep you. Yeah. Okay.
High school. In the following video, a group of students at Felix Memorial National High School in the Philippines were practicing some stunts for cheer training when a girl named Yuna seemed to notice something chilling in the back of the room. The school itself is said to be haunted, and even the teachers often play prayers at certain times of the day.
Alright, now, when I look at TikTok videos of this shit, I usually know, I usually call it for bullshit right off the bat. But I have to admit, I have to give credit where it's due. Depths of Despair, the narrator's voice, his voice is perfect for narration. It has got that creepy fucking vibe. I will give credit when credit's due. Hey, the videos are bullshit, but he's good at it.
A student here once took her own life, and the teachers also tell students that they shouldn't visit the back of the building because creepier things happen. While recording practice, they captured this.
I don't want to know what happens in the back of the building. Don't drop me! I didn't see nothing. Were we supposed to see something? I'm not seeing anything. Okay, I see two people point in separate directions now. Like, I saw one girl point over here and one point over here. So I'm like, okay, well, which is it?
The little girl seems to notice something strange as she stands there staring up at the second floor while the rest of the group practice.
The second floor?
On the second floor, a door can be seen closing by itself. Then a white figure can be seen peeking out from behind the pillar on the second floor multiple times while the door opens on its own again.
That looks more like a reflection from the door opening.
The cabins.
Man,
was
whatever.
alone in a cabin with his girlfriend in the Sierra del Tigre forest.
All that over
in a
that.
secluded mountain town known as Mazamitla,
I guess you gotta
Jalisco,
fill that
Mexico,
fucking video
where there are
time.
many cabins to stay in. Around 4 a.m., he's woken up to something outside when this happens.
No one's home. Go away. Fuck off. You didn't even look out the window to try to see who it was, huh? I mean, if I'm in this place and I'm supposed to be alone, nah, I'm not having no strangers fucking shit happen.
He hears knocking coming from outside the cabin, then the TV turns on by itself. The next night he wakes up and hears this. A disturbing scream is heard throughout the woods. In the past, a tragic event occurred here in one of the cabins, which was used as
why is no one else
for a woman
reacting?
who eventually passed away. This particular cabin has been abandoned, but ever since then, the guests
But
of the
there's multiple
cabins have been
buildings there.
reporting hearing creepy screams from a woman
What?
during the late hours of the night. And he isn't the only one that would hear it. Others who have stayed there
I'm
have
seeing several
experienced
red
the
flags
same
here,
thing.
okay? Okay, there's a couple problems. There's a couple problems I'm seeing with this. There's multiple cabins here. All right, and he's like, that particular cabin. I was like, Second, okay, they're screaming in the woods. There's multiple people. I saw them moving around, and no one seems to be reacting to the screaming. All right. The knocking, he doesn't peek out the window to see who it is. You could turn a TV on with a fucking remote. There's just a bunch of red flags. Like, dude, if someone's knocking in the middle of the night, tell them to fuck off. If it was hotel staff, they would have called you. And still, if it was like them knocking, he still didn't even answer the fucking door.
On another night, a woman named Annie is staying in the same Mazamitla cabins with
She
her
got that
family.
plastic surgery.
When they capture something chilling, watch closely.
No, pero como un globo. Mira, Nael. Mira.
What are we looking at the tree for? Is it supposed to move?
Allá ya se tomó el otro lado.
Oh, are you saying something peeked out from behind the tree? I saw something. Yeah, they got someone peeking out behind the tree. But they're shadowed. If that were a ghost, why is it casting and receiving a shadow? It's got a shadow from the tree, from the lighting. It's very obvious. You just had a person go behind a tree and poke their fucking head out. This is so obvious. It's a solid figure. Oh, we're gonna play peekaboo. Oh no, we're gonna scare the shit out of the kids. Oh my god. Why are we still on this? We got the point. Are they gonna magically come all the way out?
To think it was just a balloon, but the way it moves seems to be too strange to be just a balloon.
No, and nobody went to investigate either.
Out from behind the tree.
Because it's
It looks like
bullshit.
a creepy pale face hiding in the woods, just watching them. A girl named Valeria also decided to stay a night in the cabins with her boyfriend when she captures this.
I don't know, they don't look like the same cabins, but I guess maybe different cabins look different.
No sé, ¿no fuiste tú ahí en el piso?
No, miss, no.
The last the cabin they showed the guy coming down to the knocking, the layout wasn't like that.
Pero no hay nadie. No manches. No, ya, métete, porque ¿qué otra cosa podemos hacer? Ya nos adentramos bastantito aquí al bosque. Vean. ¡Ay, rodó algo ahí! ¿Lo viste? Ay, no.
Vámonos a la verga. Vámonos.
A strange sound catches their attention outside
Why
the
don't you
cabin in
just
the woods.
stay in
and
the
as they
fucking
go
room?
to see what it was,
You know what I mean?
Valeria sees
How
something
about we don't go
moving
outside?
across in the darkness very quickly, causing the two of them to run back to their cabin. Many people seem to be experiencing strange events in the Mazamela cabins. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. In the office. A woman named Monica works in a secure social service office building as an investigator for the state. Monica works after hours, so she is usually left in the building alone during the weekends and on holidays. The building itself is extremely secure, with security cameras on every floor and staff requiring access cards to get through different areas of the building. Some staff members say there is a dark
picking
side
up what
of
you're
the
putting
building
down.
where they usually experience creepy things, and nobody likes to go there. So Monica stays clear of that area. One day, while Monica is alone at work, she hears something chilling. Take a look.
Something chilling?
I'm at work. I'm the only person here. And I fucking hear.
It's a xylophone!
Oh my god, I'm fucking scared. The scary movie says you don't go see what's going on.
Right?
Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna lose my goddamn shit.
It could be an automated toy. I mean, this looks like an elementary school judging by the decorations and artwork. You can do it! I believe in you. Yeah, we haven't heard any sounds for a while. I think it's pretty safe to assume it's done.
Here's the fucking toy.
Oh, that thing? Yeah, that plays automatically, doesn't it? You knew exactly what to look for.
Oh, hell no.
What, is she the only classroom? Is that the only xylophone? Xylophone. No, but
At
I'm
7
close.
a.m. on a Saturday, Monica is alone in the building when she hears a xylophone. A little creeped out, she goes over to investigate, and as she picks up the toy, a disembodied voice can be heard saying, "What are you thinking?"
I didn't hear that.
She checked the closet and nearby areas and found no signs of anybody there. On another shift alone, she takes the elevator up to one of the floors and starts to feel an overwhelming feeling of sadness, causing her to cry. Then she captures this.
I mean, feelings are feelings. Why is she the only one having these experiences, though? That seems a little fishy to me. This is just a woman crying so far.
Oh, hell. Oh, what the fuck was that?
It also sounded like it could have been a door the way it was groaning. But I don't know. It sounded distant, that's for sure. Yeah, you hear the way that door slid? It sounded like that, but further away, like in another room.
What looks like a shadow can be seen crouching down in the reflection of the whiteboard. It's possible it could just be the angle of her camera and a case of pareidolia, but it does look like something crouches down. Then, as she turns on the light in the next room, a groaning sound is heard that creeps her out.
Sure.
Since then, Monica has been on a mental leave break from work to take some time off.
Sure.
But after returning, she captures this.
Okay. Oh, no, 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 no.
All I can see is you right now.
Oh, God.
I'm a teacher in a school, and I'm afraid of a kid humming.
I'm not scared. Okay.
I'm starting to think this is staged. I really am. I'm starting to think this is staged.
Okay. I fumbled on the phone.
Sure.
I'm not scared. I heard humming. I'm gonna open that fucking closet again.
That doesn't mean that's where it was coming from.
I'm not afraid. Nothing can hurt me.
Probably nothing in there.
What sounds like a little kid humming can be heard throughout the office building.
It's a school.
But nobody besides Monica
it's
is
an office
inside,
building? Why is there so many toys? It looks like a school.
Could it have something to do with the
It's got decorations like a school.
The day staff that works there, they always talk about activity that happens on the other side of the building, and they call that the dark side of the office. I never go over there because it's really, really scary and creepy. Although I've never experienced anything, just walking on that side, you feel like someone's staring at you, or I don't know, it feels hella creepy.
Until further updates.
Hella creepy.
This one
is that a scientific term?
The chateau.
Don't get me wrong. Look, again, I brought this up earlier. Oh, I've seen these two before. I know what this was. I mean, I remember it. They set up a camera, thought they were going to catch a mouse, and she caught something else. And he's like, yeah, whatever. And then he watches the video. He's like, I don't know. Well, he wasn't even fully sold, at least if I remember it correctly, but I do remember this couple. But for the other one, like, look, if you go into a place where you're prepared, you're expecting a ghost, you've built it up in your head, you get the paranoia, the creeps, like she was saying, you know, what did she say, hell no? She's expecting it. These are the stories. They prepped her for what to expect, and that's what she's going to feel, and that's what she's expecting to feel. It'll build you up for how to approach what's going to happen. That's a bias. I like to see someone who goes into a place fresh without being prompted or informed about the location before they go in. You know what I mean? And then you ask, well, how did it happen? Or what did you experience? And you see if they line up, if they match up.
Ted and Lisa have been working on renovating an abandoned French chateau in Limousin, France. For the last 5 years, the place looks very pretty. Restoring this historical building. The chateau was built in 1360, so it has 700 years of untold history. They have been recording the whole process, but at some point they start to hear strange noises coming from the chateau's old boot room. Ted thinks it's nothing, but Lisa is thoroughly convinced it's a mouse. So she sets up a security camera to record the room overnight, but she ends up capturing something else. Watch closely.
We didn't catch the mouse. There was no mouse last night. There is something else we did catch. I'm going to go and get Ted to come and watch the video.
Okay, so this isn't a follow-up. This is the same one I've already seen.
Right, so let me start playing. So this is from last night. This is me setting the camera up. So I'll set the camera up so you can see the hole in the corner. Can you see it? I think you can see it. Anyway, I'm off to bed. It's very late. So we'll see whether we catch this mouse out in the morning. And then Ted will have to believe me. There is something running above our bedrooms. I'll see you all in the morning. Good night. Now you heard me put the latch on the door there.
Yeah, it sounded like it, yeah.
Okay, so the sensor light's gone out.
Right.
So I'm going to forward this bit because it's about 2 hours, well, it is 2 hours, 27 minutes into filming last night. Now, we went to bed about midnight, so this would be about 2:30. This happens.
And they've got a doggy. It sounds like a cute doggy.
Now, you heard the latch go off the door.
Did the dog just fart?
Yeah.
And that's the light coming on.
The motion sensor light.
Yeah.
I don't know how their latch works. They have a dog.
What? There's shadow there.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see a shadow moving across it.
Yeah. Keep watching.
Oh my God. What? That's got to be an animal or something, isn't it?
Why did you have your camera mounted on?
Shadow for an animal.
How? You can't.
How can an animal get up?
You can't have put the latch on properly.
I put the latch on because you heard the latch go on.
Yeah.
And you heard the latch come off.
I didn't actually hear the latch come off, but you know.
Right, let me play that again. You hear the latch?
Right, yeah.
The door open. Now, to push that door open, that's the heavy door, you've got to push it inwards. So somebody's got to be standing there to be able to open that door.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is one of the better, more intriguing videos that I've watched.
No. And the other thing is, the camera is up on a tripod. So to move it in a tilt, like it's tilted up, something has moved. It hasn't moved the tripod.
Now, I've seen plenty of tripods where they didn't tighten the bolt or something, and it can move on its own. Usually it's like weight and gravity causing the movement. I don't know that that's what happened in this case, but it's a possibility. She's not saying that, yes or no. I have to take her word for it and assume that she said it right, but there is a possibility. The shadow, again, there's multiple explanations for how a shadow could appear, but she doesn't seem the type. She's trying very hard to get him to believe. This is one of the more credible videos because the people involved seem very credible and believable. The footage is live. Well, not live. It's obviously recorded. She intended to catch a mouse. There was an explanation for why she placed the camera, where she had it aiming at. She had all these things why she was looking in that space. So, I don't know what happened. You could explain it away. A skeptic could probably, go, this is failed, this I don't believe, this I don't believe, here's why. You know what I mean? I'm sure you could. But the personalities involved, the people, that matters a lot when you're looking at the evidence. And again, it's still a trust me bra, but based on what I know by their interactions, what she said thus far, and their behaviors, I'm leaning towards more believable. It's not a story that I'm getting secondhand. I'm watching them directly, their interactions, them finding out about it, him learning for the first time,
Tripod, because the tripod would fall over. It's had to move the camera.
Oh, that's... I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's the shadow that got me than anything. The shadow walk. I don't care.
That's weird, isn't it?
I don't.
That is just bonkers.
Something unlatches and opens the heavy door. Then a motion detecting light turns on by itself, and a shadow can be seen moving across the room, and even moves the camera too. Lisa believes there is nothing to worry about and the chateau is still open to guests. During their 5 years living here, they have never felt anything sinister.
We have lived here for 5 years and never had any ill feeling whatsoever.
No, I can't say that there is.
That is...
You know, I don't know whether I believe or not believe. I don't disbelieve, let's put it that way. But it's just kind of freaky, isn't it?
It is a bit freaky. It's just weird.
Hopefully, we receive some more updates soon. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com.
Gmail.com.
Tag us on TikTok at depthsofdespair.yt. Outside.
Inside,
on October
outside.
the 30th of 2025, a group of friends were just relaxing outside their house while talking when their doorbell camera captures something strange that left them completely shaken up.
Inside, here we go. Here we go. I'm not going. If you my grandma's keys, and you're gonna have to leave me.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
A creepy whisper can be heard from behind the girls, causing them all to go inside. Then another whisper says, "Shut the door."
What the
fuck was that?
The group.
To me, it seems like somebody's fucking with them. Really? Why? What the fuck? Little fucking Sassy is being a pain in the ass tonight, and she just dropped all the shit off my desk again. Being a little shit. Yeah, I see you hiding. You know that was fucked up. Okay, these girls, with this, they all heard it. Okay. It sounds like they're trying to whisper, but it was loud enough for the camera to pick up. It almost sounds louder than them at some points. To me, I feel like somebody's just fucking with them. That's what it looks like to me. God, what the fuck? Why is my mouth not moving properly? Okay, weird. Maybe it was just the angle of the camera. My cat keeps fucking with my camera up on my desktop, so.
Group was so creeped out because there was nobody behind the girls when they looked. It was as if the voice came from nowhere. But let me know what you think.
I doubt it. I think it's someone fucking with them.
Is so haunted,
that's my opinion.
Birds come crashing into the building as a bad omen. Trust me, you haven't seen a video like this. Just click the thumbnail on screen to watch this video now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you over in the next one.
In the next one.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. Boy, we've got some apps.
Great. It's just what I wanted to see. More slapped ham. I can't get enough slapped ham. Oh, God. Okay.
Absolute bangers for you today.
Sorry, Lady Taker's not feeling good.
Going around the internet right now. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Sí me da miedo, pero tengo que venirles a lavar a mis viejitos.
TikTok user Sarah works nights as a cleaner. One of her regular clients is an elderly care home, and she says the building never truly sleeps. The moment she steps in to start laundry, the air feels heavy, and the noises begin.
Los ruidos y se siente pesado el ambiente. ¿Qué será eso?
In the first clip, she films from the laundry area, explaining that many residents have died there and families often wait nearby for the body to be collected. As she speaks, you hear soft knocks somewhere down the corridor.
Para que escuchen. Oigan. Estoy sola, estoy sentada. ¿Escucharon? O sea, no hay nadie. Demasiado triste. Aquí es donde a veces están esperando a recoger los cuerpos. Oigan. ¿Escucharon?
Then, at 2:22, something eerie happens.
Se escuchó algo. Oigan. Se está escuchando el piano. Y no hay nadie en el piano. No mames. No hay nadie y lo estoy escuchando. Es increíble. No.
The piano seems to play all by itself.
Y no hay nadie en el piano. No mames. No hay nadie y lo estoy escuchando. Es increíble. No.
A second recording starts much the same, quiet, echoing rooms.
¿Muchos ruidos? Oigan.
But in the first half of the clip, there's a faint moan or whisper under the ambient noise.
Se escucha como que gritara, como si hablaran. No es nadie. Se escucha que grita.
Sarah pauses, listening.
Que grita. Creo que es de acá. Oiga, hay veces que se oyen las sillas de ruedas.
El pollo está mojado?
As if the noises aren't unsettling enough a few minutes later, this...
I mean, it sounds like a distant echoing, like somebody's in the hallways fucking around going... What the fuck is this bullshit?
Happens.
Ay, no. ¿Qué es eso?
Again, it happens off screen, right? This is staged, in my opinion. All right, she turns around. The sounds sound like they're distant down a hallway, and then you see this book cart getting pushed, but it's off screen, and then there's a hallway there where the book cart is. You get what I'm saying? This shit all is like planned out. It's staged. You know where they know where the next hit's going to be, where choreographed. There's a better thing. At this time you do this. At this time you do that. They act it out. She's probably got multiple people working with her. Maybe one other person. Who knows?
¿Qué es eso? Ay, ahora sí mire algo.
Her cleaning trolley rolls a few inches on its own.
Cleaning trolley? That's a bookshelf. How is that a cleaning trolley? Fucking ham. You use your head. That's a book. You put books on it and you wheel it around to put the books back on the shelf. It's a book cart. It doesn't even look like a cleaning trolley. There's no cleaning supplies on it at all. What? Whatever.
Ahora sí mire algo.
You might think the activity is tied to the care home, but Sarah's next upload suggests something stranger. In a client's private house, the recordings capture what sounds like footsteps climbing the stairs, even though the home is empty.
Yeah, but those are easily faked. I can show you multiple ways to fake stair walking. Either say it's a similar material to what's on the main floor. You could have someone stand behind you and make it sound like they're walking, but you aim the camera at the steps and you assume that that's where the sound is coming from. B, you record somebody going up the steps and then you overlay the audio onto the video. I mean, those are just two of probably the most common ways I've seen it done.
In another clip, something creepy is caught on camera at the top of the stairs.
El cuarto del muchacho para que ustedes lo vean. Nosotros sí escuchamos a veces cómo suben, pero no vemos a nadie.
You can see a faint shadow.
Para que ustedes lo vean. Nosotros sí escuchamos a veces cómo cómo suben,
a faint shadow,
pero no vemos a nadie.
God damn,
However,
you can
the house is
stretch
completely empty.
like Mr.
No one's
Fantastic.
home.
Get that reach.
Y es que él falleció hace algunos meses.
Oh my God.
¿Qué es eso?
Sarah explains that the homeowner's son passed away a few months earlier. The woman often asks if Sarah hears anything, the curtains rustling, the stairs creaking, doors that sometimes slam. Sarah keeps the room.
If I was the homeowner and found out that an employee was doing this shit in my house, I'd be pissed the fuck off. So what? Okay. Not even high. I'm not saying you don't have a fever. I'm just saying it's not that high.
As he left it. So how is it that Sarah keeps...
Yeah. They you know how they say that like men are the big babies? She's the big baby in the relationship. I do all the girly stuff and she does all the manly stuff. It's weird. She works, I'm the stay-at-home father. When she gets sick, she's the big baby. When I get sick, I'm like, I don't wanna.
keeps encountering such strange phenomena?
You know
Is it the
exactly what I'm talking
buildings,
about.
Places heavy with
I don't
loss,
do shit what
or
up there.
Sarah herself attracting the activity?
I know. You can go to work tomorrow.
¿Qué es eso? Ay,
TikTok
Hey,
user
honey.
Dar-
In the morning, please don't forget my coffee and lotto tickets. Honey. Honey. She's ignoring me to blow her nose.
Uh-huh.
I said, you're ignoring me.
No, I'm not. Blow my nose.
Yeah, I said she's ignoring me by blowing her nose. No, I'm not. I'm blowing my nose. I said, in the morning before work,
What's that?
coffee and lotto tickets. Because you forgot to get them today.
Funny right now. No,
Huh?
not even funny.
I'm not trying to be funny. I asked you for the thing because you were supposed to get them on your way home and you didn't get them. So I said, could you get them in the morning?
Not funny right now.
Oh my God. Feel that? That's called a pain in the ass.
Dami Afonso recently shared 2 unsettling photos taken during a 60th birthday celebration. The first image looks completely normal, guests smiling in front of a decorated backdrop. But in
Okay.
the second photo, snapped just seconds later, something deeply unnerving appears.
What?
Next
What
to
are you
the
trying
woman
to-
in blue, a strange face can be seen peering
It's
out from
called
behind her
photobomb.
shoulder.
So what?
None of the guests
Not only that, it looks like if you look, there's her shoulder and her arm. It looks like she's got her arm around this person's head. All right? Look. See the head? You can see the line right there. You can see the lighting still a little bit right there on the shoulder. They've got their arm wrapped around them. It even looks like right over here, like you can see the other part of her arm. They know that they're there. This is stupid.
Guests at the party recognize the figure, and no one
Yeah,
remembers anyone
okay.
standing there at the time.
Sure.
The uploader insists the photos are old, taken years before AI
Then you
editing
probably
became
just forgot.
common,
Then
and
you
claims
probably
both
just forgot.
images were shot moments apart. So who or what is the eerie figure photobombing
I
this
just told
birthday
you. I don't know. I
celebration?
don't know your family, so I can't say who it was. But that's a person.
Several weeks ago, a horrifying event unfolded on a British passenger train bound for London, and what happened next has sparked a chilling wave of speculation online. The 1835 LNER service from Hull to London King's Cross became the scene of a sinister and targeted mass stabbing attack, described by witnesses as like something out of a nightmare. The attack began shortly after leaving Peterborough and continued for nearly 20 minutes as terrified passengers ran from carriage to carriage, hiding in toilets and behind seats.
Damn.
The train was eventually brought to an emergency stop at Huntingdon Station, where armed police stormed the carriages and arrested 2 suspects. 10 people were hospitalised, 9 with life-threatening injuries. And the incident was immediately declared a major emergency. Police temporarily activated Play-Doh, the national protocol for a potential terror attack, before later confirming the motive was still under investigation.
Huh.
Meanwhile, a massive emergency response took over the area. 3 air ambulances, over 20 ambulances, and teams searching under and around the train for victims who may have collapsed nearby. Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer called it an appalling and deeply disturbing attack.
Starmer's away,
but as the story spread across the country, one particular broadcast moment captured viewers' attention for an entirely different reason.
I know this part's not about fucking ghosts, but I know about what's going on over in Britain, or Great Britain, whatever, or the UK, because of I'm Irish. I got family over in Ireland, and not big fans of Keir Starmer.
During GB News live coverage of the unfolding event, reporter Mark White was giving updates from outside the cordoned area. As he described the horrific scene, the microphones picked up something unusual. A faint, whispering voice behind the broadcast.
At the moment, as I say, described for our radio audience here, are a number of individuals. I can see those in orange.
Several viewers heard it. Others clipped the footage and uploaded it online. When the audio is isolated, it sounds unmistakably like a whisper saying, "The train never stops."
Radio audience here are a number of individuals, The
phrase has since taken on a life of its own. Online forums, including Reddit, X and TikTok, have filled with eerie theories. Some users suggested it was a technical glitch or radio interference from a nearby device. Others have gone much further, claiming the phrase could have supernatural significance. One theory making the rounds is that the attacker may have been possessed or influenced by a dark force, and that the whisper represents an echo of that moment, a phrase connected to the attack itself.
Just saying.
Others interpret it symbolically, a grim reminder that the trauma of that night will continue to haunt survivors, just as the train never stops. Whatever the explanation, the whisper is real, it's on tape, and no one at the network has been able to account for it. A tragic and terrifying event, now overshadowed by an unexplained voice, repeating a phrase that feels almost prophetic. The train never stops.
Radio audience here are a number of individuals. I can see...
Okay. That I must have missed it the first time. The voice, it's definitely a female voice, but didn't they say the attacker was male? All right, so there's already a big friggin' clash with believing that. The second is they're in a studio. This came over the studio audio. I'm believing that either it was an accident or someone was fucking around in the studio. I think a mic picked it up. I don't know who was in the studio. They're not really showing who was in the studio, what anchors were present or whatever, or reporters. Again, I'm thinking that someone's microphone just picked it up.
Here's a quick and eerie one. The clip, titled "The Strange Figure, France," has been circulating online after a young woman captured something truly bizarre outside her window.
I saw the movie Chronicle. Why does it look like the feet are like flickering in and out? What looked like the feet.
Recorded on September 13th, 2023 in France, the video shows what appears to be a dark, humanoid figure floating silently in the sky.
Yeah, there's so many glitching. This looks like bad CGI. You see the
Some viewers
flickering
believe the
in
footage
it.
shows a humanoid entity, possibly something
flickering.
otherworldly. Others are convinced it's a cleverly positioned drone or balloon, with the movement
I mean, it could be
distorted
the
by
flickering, it's the
perspective and
propellers.
light. Still, the clip's unsettling stillness and the figure's human-like outline have sparked endless debate. So what do you think? A simple drone, or something unexplained floating above France that
I mean,
day?
the drone propellers would explain the flickering, but it doesn't explain why it's upwards that way, if that makes any sense.
This next one feels like something straight out of a folklore
I still lean
horror
towards
film,
the CGI.
but it was all captured on drone footage and uploaded by GL Drone. According to the uploader, they were out camping with friends when they began to feel like someone was following them. That night, they heard strange noises in the woods and woke to find footprints around their campsite and a few items missing. To investigate, the OP launched a drone equipped with a thermal camera, hoping to track whoever had been sneaking around.
Okay.
The footage shows a person following the group.
Okay. So you got a stalker.
But when they switched the drone from thermal to visual mode to get a better look, what they saw was bizarre.
It's a deer.
No person, just a deer standing exactly where the human shape had been moments before.
Then it's pareidolia. You're just thinking
The
it's a
OP says that
person.
they were told a few people have gone missing in this very patch of forest. Now viewers are left to debate what the drone really captured. Some say it was a simple camera glitch, heat signatures misread between human and animal. But others think this may be evidence of something much older
You can get
and stranger.
pareidolia. Look,
Perhaps
the
a
trees do
shapeshifter or a
obstruct
forest
them
spirit
to a
that lures
point.
people in by mimicking human cries for help. Whatever it was, one thing's certain. This footage has left even seasoned outdoorsmen deeply unsettled.
Not really. I don't believe that for a fucking minute.
WA police officers
Unless
have a mystery
seasoned
on their hands
outdoorsmen are
this Halloween.
bitches.
Here's an amusing clip to break up the creepiness. Western
Amusing.
Australia police have shared bizarre CCTV footage from a Bellevue warehouse after tools and other items mysteriously went missing. But it's not quite the ghost story it first appears to be.
Police now calling on the public's help with multiple tools stolen from the property. The suspect vanishing into thin air.
The footage shows what looks like a ghostly figure drifting
It's
through
a
the
person
property,
running
draped
around with a
completely in
tarp on.
a white tarp.
A ghostly figure.
White? That's
skulking
blue.
around a Bellevue
Do you not know
warehouse,
the difference between
covered
white and
in
blue?
a blue tarp. Lucky for this intruder.
The would-be thief skulks
Okay,
from room to room,
the
stealing
reporter
items
knows it's blue, and fucking Ham says a white tarp.
before
Okay.
slipping away into the night.
Police now calling on the public's help
Ooh,
with
I'm a ghost, I'm a
multiple
ghost.
tools stolen from the property.
They're
The
using a
suspect
tarp.
vanishing into thin air.
At first glance, it looks straight out of a low-budget horror film. But police quickly clarified there was nothing paranormal about it.
Exactly.
Just a thief who apparently thought dressing up like a bedsheet ghost would make
Yeah,
him
it
invisible.
hid their identity.
Authorities are still asking anyone who recognizes the Phantom to come forward, proving once again that real life sometimes
They're gonna come
outdoes
out and go,
fiction
yeah, it
for
was
pure
me.
absurdity.
I hid my
Police now
identity
calling
for
on
no
the public's
reason.
help with multiple tools stolen from the property. The suspect vanishing into
Tools are very
thin air.
expensive. My dad was always very
Coming up in our
retentive
last segment in
about
just a few
protecting his
seconds, we
tools
take
on
a look at an
jobs.
extraordinary event that
He's
unfolded
retired
near
now,
Area
but at one point
51
he was,
recently. But before we do,
He got
remember
to
to
the
help
point
us
where
out by smashing
before he
that
retired,
like
he was a
button
foreman
and leaving
at
some
Lockheed
comments
Martin
down
for like
below.
construction and shipping and stuff like that. He was in charge of a project where they had to build
It's being called one of
a
the most
life-size
compelling
exact
and suspicious
Humvee out of
incidents to
wood
occur near
to
Area
house a
51
simulator.
in years.
But
On
everything
September
had to be
23rd,
exact
witnesses
specs, so,
reported a
you know, the
large-scale
exact dimension
secret
of the tires
nighttime
and
air
everything.
operation near the remote
That was
Nevada
really
base,
neat, actually. I
followed
got to
by
try
the
it
crash
out.
of an unidentified object in the desert. Within hours, the US military had locked down the surrounding public land, including the ET Highway, and sealed off nearly the entire Tickaboo Valley.
Not only was Area 51 itself locked down, but within a very short time, so too was a large swath of the Tickaboo Valley. It became clear that
Tickaboo?
some kind of craft had crashed miles outside of Area 51's boundaries.
According to journalist George Knapp via 8 News Now, the military's reaction was swift and overwhelming.
No
Armed
shit.
patrols, helicopters, road closures, and FAA airspace restrictions, all consistent with a crash retrieval operation.
A military helicopter with an attached basket was sitting there, presumably ready to haul out wreckage of something. A pair.
How much you want to bet? They're going to say it was testing and one of their aircrafts crashed. That's what I would say. And you know what? I believe that's more likely than aliens, to be honest. Just saying.
Pair of porta potties suggested the team planned to be there for a while.
One local monitor, Joeg Arnu, who tracks Area 51 radio chatter, said he overheard serious transmissions describing an asset down, later clarified as an unmanned aircraft.
The next day.
Okay, so a drone.
It's a UAV, unmanned aircraft with ordnance.
When Arnu arrived near the site, he was
with
met
ordnance.
by armed guards who
With
warned
ordnance.
him to turn back.
But while
That bitch was armed. It had weapons on that motherfucker. No wonder they were so quick. Unmanned aircraft. Okay, drone. Fucking yeah. By the way, it had probably a missile or something on it. We should probably pick that up pretty quick.
Driving on what's known as Mailbox Road, he ran into an armed patrol.
They had the gun in front of them, not pointed at me, but very visibly in front of them.
No
and it was
shit.
clear they meant business.
4 days later, Creech Air Force Base issued an official statement claiming the crash involved one of their unmanned drones, and that civilians had tampered with the site, scattering unrelated aircraft parts and even an inert bomb. The FBI, they said, was investigating, but independent investigators on the ground called that explanation pure fiction. Anu found fresh tire tracks.
Of course, it's pure fiction. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to put it past the government to lie. You know, if an alien ship did crash, they're not going to go, oh yeah, that's what that was. Like, don't get me wrong. All right, but at the same time, there's so much fucking fuckery out there. It's hard to believe the other way either. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh yeah, people were scattering unattended like aircraft parts and an unexploded bomb or something in the area. Yeah, you know what? There's plenty of fucking pranksters that would take advantage to do some dumb shit like that. I don't doubt it for a heartbeat. That's the problem. There's so many lies on both fucking sides, nobody knows what the fuck to believe. If it ever did happen, nobody would believe it unless you had fucking proof. And that's the problem. There's no real proof here.
Bulldozed dirt and portable toilets, evidence of a long-term operation.
Arnu followed it and found what he thought was the crash site, then shared it online. That's when things got strange, even by Area 51 standards.
He also found 2 distinct areas, a staging site likely used by the recovery team, and a second location about 200 yards away, showing burned Joshua trees, telltale signs of the actual impact zone.
200 yards away, the telltale burn marks on Joshua trees indicated this was where the object slammed into the earth.
When he returned days later, the site was completely buried under a thick layer of dirt, a literal cover-up. Beneath that new surface, Anu found small fragments of metal he believes came from the true crashed craft, while other debris appeared planted to mislead anyone who might stumble across it.
Right. Pieces under the dirt.
So what exactly crashed that night? The leading theory among defense
the other
watchers
parts,
and
they were
ex-military
planted,
personnel
for
is
sure.
that it wasn't an ordinary drone at
So
all,
he was
but a
saying
classified
that they
AI-controlled
planted
aircraft,
it, and
part
they
of a
were
new
saying
generation
that other
of
people planted
semi-autonomous
those.
aerial systems being developed and tested out of Area 51. These
Okay, now we're
loyal
just
wingman
reaching.
drones
That guy,
are rumored to fly alongside piloted fighter jets,
whatever.
capable of scouting targets, or even engaging them entirely on their own. One insider described
he's obviously
the
a fanatic.
capabilities
He just
like
sits
this.
there and fucking
The
scans
pilot
their
says,
radio
"Drone
channels.
1, check that target."
You think they're
And
going to
if it's
say
hostile,
anything fucking of
Drone
any
1
real
takes
importance
care
on the
of it.
open air?
According to Knapp, this program is considered the big thing at Area 51 right now, and the event on September 23rd was part of a classified exercise nicknamed Black Flag.
Where the objects.
What happened next, he says, fits a familiar pattern. Lock down the base, seal off public land, put out a cover story.
No, I really do think that this was a drone crash, and they were quick to respond because it had a fucking ordnance on it. They said there was ordnance. There was a fucking missile or something. There was something bad, and they're like, "Get that now! Go get that shit right fucking now." That's what I think fucking happened. I believe if there are aliens or that the government has any, that they're not at Area 51. I think Area 51 is a distraction. You know what they say about magicians? They're like, you know, the distraction and the real magic's happening over here. Yeah, everybody's looking at Area 51, but the real alien shit, if they were doing it, is going to be somewhere fucking else, while everyone's looking at Area 51. I don't believe that there's anything going on at Area 51 at all. Well, at least not alien-wise.
Sprinkle some disinformation over the whole thing. To no one's surprise, everything the public has been told about the crash since then remains, in Knapp's words, pure fiction.
What happened back on September 23rd on public land outside the boundary of Area 51 is a textbook example of how crash retrievals work. And to no one's surprise, pretty much everything told to the public since then is pure fiction.
Whether it was an AI-driven prototype, a top-secret drone, or something stranger, one fact remains. The military worked hard to bury both the site and the truth under a very literal mountain of dirt.
Found pieces of who knows what, debris that came from something other than a drone, seemingly planted to confuse anyone who came looking.
God, I hate that sound.
Now, if you want to watch some more scary clips, then hit these 2 links here. We've got plenty more where that came from. Leave us some comments down below. Smash that thumbs up button. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
All right. Get out of here. All right. I think we're going to wrap up the night with one more video. And, of course, it's from one of my favorite peoples. What? Is my microphone not fucking working? Because my mouth is not moving properly. My mouth, it's driving me nuts. It really is. I don't know. No, the microphone is working, because if the microphone wasn't working, then you wouldn't be hearing me, and I can see my mouth, my little bar jumping up every time I fucking talk. I don't know if it's the motion tracking or what. That's got to be it. I think it's the motion tracking not picking up my mouth properly this time. There's a new one out, and I think I'm going to try a new motion tracker and see how that works out. I still want to get an iPhone and try this other way that seems to have better motion tracking. But, you know, I got a family, so all my extra money goes towards, you know, getting the kids clothes and fixing all the shit they break. All right. Let's see. First off, before I forget, we remove that video. That is done. And we've got the Side Eye Guy, one of my favorite ones, exposing 2 fake psychic mediums lying over and over again at a haunted prison. Haunted in parentheses. Or in quotation marks. Interesting. Okay, and this was 3 months ago. Okay. Hey, segways.
Hey, segways. Today, I'm revisiting the fake psychic medium, Kelsey Davies, as she investigates the alleged haunted prison.
Did you see that picture? Oh, God damn it. I fucking miss it every fucking time. There we go. Look at the top picture, the curling the hair. She's got that face like, oh my God.
As she investigates the alleged haunted prison, Brushy Mountain. Now, I could have covered Kelsey's more recent video when she went to Brushy Mountain with Adam MacArthur, who is a voice actor, but since I have no idea who he really is, and I don't watch any of his cartoons, sorry nerds, I mean animes, that he's worked on, so I think I'm going to give this one a miss for today. Instead, I'm going to watch a video Kelsey uploaded a couple of years back while at Brushy Mountain, because she is joined by another fake psychic medium, Chris Starr.
Hello, darkness,
my old friend.
Why I do this to myself, I genuinely don't know, because
Me neither. I'm in the same boat.
For a rough ride today. I've only covered Chris Starr the one time when she collaborated with Amy's Crypt, and although Chris's antics were pretty damn cringe,
Gibby, come out to play.
I don't want to.
Please, oh please, but don't ruin my day.
I am interested to see that if today she acts any more differently than when she was around Amy
More
and Jared.
differently?
Since Amy and Jared, for the most part, are pretty credible, and Kelsey Davies is very much not.
I've been pushed, grabbed, touched, had sleep paralysis episodes, but never in my life
I don't get touched or grabbed anymore, but I think it's just because I've been married so long.
You're despicable. So who knows how many times Chris will level up being around Kelsey. I also picked Kelsey's masterpiece here today because this is another location that I have been to for myself. So when I watch Kelsey's video, I've got a pretty interesting perspective on the whole thing. I've actually been to Brushy Mountain twice, and the very first time I went was in fact my first ever paranormal investigation that I filmed for YouTube. And the last reason why I picked this of all videos, how can I not watch Kelsey and Chris come in contact with a shapeshifter?
Ooh.
And as if this is not ridiculous enough, Kelsey used the shapeshifter thing again when she went with Anna MacArthur the second time round to Brushy. So she really does like using this whole shapeshifter thing, doesn't she? So anyways,
some people have their
let's give
things.
this nonsense a watch. And of course, before you go any further with my video, please go watch Kelsey's original video for yourself. Because what can I say? Misery loves company.
The prison operated for 113 years before shutting down in 2009. However, that didn't stop the prisoners from
here, but I'm just going to offer my overall thoughts of what I think of Brushy Mountain. It's awesome. I love the creepy aesthetics of this abandoned old prison. It is in fact the 4th prison I've been to since starting this whole YouTube venture of paranormal investigating. The history here is crazy. It housed a mixture of violent inmates as well as people arrested for nonsense like foul language or jaywalking. And all these people were just lumped in together. And one of the big reasons for this is they just needed bodies in the prison for slave labor. Brushy Mountain had a mine and they just needed people in there, miners, to do the manual labor. And the overall decaying look of this old abandoned prison goes hand in hand with its dark past.
This is said to be one of the most dangerous, terrifying